Hello, and it looks like we are now live. Sorry if I'm a minute late. I was literally, my webcam kept going out of focus, and I just wanted to get my webcam back into focus before I went live, and it ended up taking me unplugging it and plugging it back in again to get the webcam live. But we are now live for my live match, watch along to Manchester United versus Roma, another semi-final for Manchester United, and hopefully a semi-final that we won't bottle. I am going to give you my thoughts on the lineup. McTominay and Fred in the pivot. Not the biggest fan. First thing I will say, I will get the lineup, discuss the lineup with you guys. I'll also read out some of the comments in the live chat. But everybody, hit that like button, subscribe down below, share this video. If there's any issues with my camera or mic, make sure to put so in the live chat, because literally the reason I'm late is because my camera was playing up and it was really annoying me. But I'm going to address some of the things in live chat. But everybody, hit that like button, subscribe down below. In a second, we'll talk about the lineup and get your live chat. Ian, this guy says, Alice, don't worry, Man United will smash Roma. I hope you're right by 2 goals. Swear to God, I predicted the lineup is so predictable. Mook, Fred, and Mook is more like Mook shit. We will talk about the starting lineup. I'm not the biggest fan with McTominay and Fred playing, because I think McTominay and Fred will play versus Liverpool, and they played the last game. And I think, Pep Guardiola, the reason Man City doing so well this season is rotation, fitness. We saw what a week off did for Aaron Wan-Bissaka versus Leeds, his best game in ages. That's why I'm not a big fan of Fred, because it's just a rotation, the lack of rotation all he uses. Pogba, Van de Beek in central midfield, by Maguire at the back as well. Just please try something different. I'm still Ollie in, but just want to see a bit of rotation. So annoying. Completely agree with this Man United Let's Go comment. I 100% agree with what this guy is saying. But yeah, we are now live. Steve says there will be 2 good Europa League games on, but next week will be good with second leg. Yeah, everybody keep me updated on the Arsenal scores and all of that. Who do you want to play in the final, Arsenal or Villarreal? Who do you want to play in the final? And Steve says, I think a 3-2 win, more important semi-final, best to win 3-2 than draw 2-2. Draw 0-0, I completely agree. I want a game, and I want a game with goals. I do say that. We really need to sell Fred. OGA just doesn't use him. Honestly, I think Fred's been better than McTominay this season. If you want my honest opinion, I think Fred and Pogba works better than McTominay and Pogba. And come on, United. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Is that all okay? We're going to share my screen. We're going to have a little look and a chat about the lineup. I want to hear your thoughts on the lineup. So David De Gea is in goal for Manchester United. I predicted that. Look, I think David De Gea is actually better than Dean Henderson, but they're both great keepers, and as long as they're playing well, I'm not going to complain who's playing, as long as they're rotated. And De Gea is now the cup keeper. Luke Shaw at left back, pretty solid. I did think maybe you rest Luke Shaw for Liverpool and you give Tellers a run in, but I think because it's a semi-final, because it's a tough game, he wants to go with Luke Shaw, who's been our best player. And fair enough, Luke Shaw doesn't deserve to be dropped. Wan-Bissaka, who literally, I love Wan-Bissaka, the fact that he's managed to stay fit all season, basically, apart from the odd game, because God knows who'd play at right back if he was injured. I mean, we could try to Nzebe. Lindelof and Maguire at the back. Let me know your thoughts on that. Look, I like Lindelof and I like Maguire, but those two play every week together. It just needs a bit of rotation, because when we play with them, we have to just play a deeper line. We're a little bit slower. I'd like to see Nzebe or Bailly in there for one of them, just to add a little bit of pace and change something up. I would like to see Nzebe and Bailly given some more minutes, so I will criticise that. But you know what? We keep a look when we play. Like, as much as I hate this back four of Maguire, as much as I hate this sort of back four of Maguire, Lindelof, Scott, and Fred, this back six. We play very boring football, but we do keep a lot of clean sheets, and we play Mook, Fred, Harry, and Lindelof. We keep a lot of clean sheets with the Mook, Fred, Harry, and Lindelof, and obviously we don't want them getting an away goal. So that's the only thing I can understand Ole on and being so defensive with this sort of back six of Mook, Fred, Harry, and Lindelof. We get so many 0-0s, and in a weird way, a 0-0 ain't like that bad. I don't want a 0-0, but they don't get the away goal. That's the only thing good I can say. Pogba on the left, Marcus on the right. I personally think Marcus is better on the left when he can cut in, but I'm glad that Pogba's up there with Bruno. I'm glad Pogba's playing, because I think when it's Bruno, McTominay and Fred, Bruno gets starved. He has to do it all himself. And I think having Pogba there just means that Bruno doesn't have to do it all himself. I think Pogba's been quite big and good lately. Pogba is in good form lately. He's looked quite good off the left. I'd rather see Pogba in the pivot with Fred and have Donny on the wing, but I'm not going to complain about that. And you've got Edison Cavani up top, which again, this guy can make something out of nothing. Mason Greenwood is on the bench, and I do think that Mason Greenwood has actually been better than Rashford the last 2 months or so. So Mason Greenwood is on the bench. But we've also got Greenwood and Donny and Amad Diallo on the bench. So if I was going to make 3 subs, I'd bring Greenwood, Donny, and Amad Diallo on. There's obviously Dan James, Matic, and all of that for a little bit of security. He'll probably bring someone like Matic on because I do think Matic actually suits the game, to be fair. But yeah, that's the starting 11. Let me know your thoughts. Everybody comment your score predictions for the Manchester United game down below. Comment your score predictions. I'm going to go 1-0 Manchester United. I look at the lineup. That's what I say 1-0 United. I think we'll nick a goal. In the final, I want Arsenal can only be them. I think Man United Arsenal would be the best final. Us to shatter Arsenal's only hope of getting Champions League and even European football at this rate would be brilliant. But we realistically can't sell Scotty. I like Scott McTominay, but he's not. Spot McTominay out of our 6 midfielders for me is the worst. I think Donny, Pogba, Fred, and Matic is better as a CDM. Scott's better box to box. In top 6 games this season, if I was a United fan, I would want to see Ollie risk losing it. It's worth it when you sit back and play for a draw, but before a draw, I want only to win regardless of other team. Yeah, I agree. I hate 0-0 draws. I'd actually rather us risk losing to win. I'm watching Man U on TV and Arsenal on the laptop. Awesome, Steve. Keep me updated on the scoreline for the Arsenal game. It'll be really interesting to see if Unai Emery knocks them out. What do I think of the lineup? Look, it's a good lineup. It's a strong lineup. Again, McTominay and Fred playing again in the pivot. Harry Maguire and Lindelof. My criticism of Ollie is the lack of rotation. My criticism of the line is the lack of rotation because I think this is the starting 11 that will probably play versus Liverpool with little rest. And you know, we need to rotate versus Liverpool. I don't think he will. That's the only thing. But this guy's predicting Manchester United 1-0 with a Marcus Rashford goal. We've got about 5 minutes to kick off, guys. So everybody keep getting a score prediction down below. I'm just going to have a sip of water. Then we'll discuss a little bit more about the lineup. Sorry. I was very thirsty. Now we're going to have a quick look at the Roma lineup, and there's 2 names that we'll probably know very well. Chris Smalling and Henrik Mkhitaryan. It'd be classic Manchester United to concede to them, wouldn't it? It would be. Chris Smalling with a header. They got Chris Smalling, a few players. They've got, what's it called? This guy, I think is pretty sure it's a good up-and-coming youngster. Got Dzeko, play for Manchester City. I look at the Roma lineup. There's a few familiar names there, but at the end of the day, this guy, actually, I do rate this guy. He's probably, honestly, I think this guy and this guy are probably better than McTominay and Fred. I won't lie. I think some of Fulham's midfielders are better than McTominay and Fred on their day. But I look at the Roma lineup and I just think, it's like the AC Milan game. But remember, Roma are 7th, AC Milan are 2nd. This is like the AC Milan game to me because, AC Milan came up, they played well, they played the better football, but they just didn't have the quality that we had in the starting lineup. And the reason we beat AC Milan is because we had the quality that they didn't have. And I think that's the same with Roma. Like Roma, I think will come up and Roma, it wouldn't surprise me if Roma played better than us today, but we came home with a 1-0 win. I got a comment that says, is Rashford fully fit? I mean, he's fit, but he's not a player that we should be playing more than once a week. He's carrying injuries. He's playing with an injury. A lot of other players will take a week or 2 off. Rashford's not 100% fit. Rashford and Lindelof are playing with a bit of an injury. And the thing is, you have chances to rotate. The thing that frustrates me about Ollie is he knows Rashford and Lindelof are a little bit injured. You've got Bailly for Lindelof, which I actually think is an upgrade. And you got Greenwood for Rashford. And I think Greenwood's better on the right than Rashford. And B, I think Greenwood's in better form than Rashford. So personally, I'd have played Green. I love Rashford, but he's got a bit of an injury. I'd save him for Liverpool. I'd actually have played. And I don't want Pogba on the left versus Liverpool. I want Pogba in the pivot versus Liverpool because I want Rashford up against Trent for Liverpool. But I'd actually have played Greenwood on the right today. I'd have moved Pogba into the midfield pivot with Fred. I would have played probably Donny on the left because I think he works well with Bruno, and I would have put Bailly in for Lindelof if I was Ollie. That's what I would have done. If you were Ollie, what would your starting lineup be for this game? I actually want to know before down below. AS Abrahams transfer for. I don't know what was the question. Tammy Abraham. You know what? Would I take Tammy Abraham? 23, Premier League proven. Would annoy Chelsea fans? I probably would if it was for less than 40 mil. Generally would. People might think I'm mad. Fernandes hat-trick. Oh, I'd love Fernandes to have a hat-trick. I love Rashford to score. They have Milky. I remember he could not play in the final in Baku, Azerbaijan, since he's Armenian. It was a good venue for the final if they banned certain nationalities. Yeah, Mkhitaryan, forgot that. He went to Arsenal, didn't he, as well? 81 likes needed for 100 likes. Guys, we are literally 2 minutes away from kickoff, so if everybody can hit that like button. If you want Manchester United to win this game, smash that like button. We're 2 minutes away from kickoff, 2 minutes away from the game. We'll be talking about everything happening in the game as it happens. Nipham says, come on, United. You're backing Chelsea to win the Champions League. I'm going to return favour. I actually want Chelsea to win the Champions League because Chelsea are English. I'm going to go for an English club, but I don't want City to win it. If Chelsea don't win it, I'd quite like PSG to win it. But for me, of all the clubs in the Champions League, I say I would probably want Chelsea to win it as a United fan because PSG and Man City are oil clubs. Real Madrid, you know, Florentino twat Perez. You know, I actually do want Chelsea to win the Champions League. Do you like the zebra kit? Personally, I love it. It's grown on me. When I first saw it, I thought it was bloody awful. But no, the zebra kit's grown on me, and Pogba seems to play well in the black and white stripes, like he's at Juventus. We've got a Roma fan in here. Massive game, massive game. I'm predicting a 1-0 win for Manchester United. Let me know your score predictions down below. You know, they literally kickoff is in like 1 minute, guys. So everybody hit that like button, get your score predictions down below. I was just talking about the starting 11 and what I would change. Personally, myself, I'd play Eric Bailly in for Lindelof. I'd probably sub off McTominay for Van der Beek, move Pogba into the pivot and play Van der Beek out wide. And I probably would have played a more expansive lineup like that. But look, I don't like the back six of Lindelof, Maguire, Fred and McTominay. But I do think it gets us a lot of clean sheets. And against Roma, you don't want to concede an away goal. So that's the only thing I praise Ollie on. But I'm not the biggest fan. Thank you everybody for the comments. Someone says, I don't know how Fred's average taking higher than Shaw's. No, no one really gets that. But SofaScore averages are pretty bad. They're not the most accurate because it's all computed down. They don't watch the game. It's all computed down. I think they'll watch the games. Shaw's average would be a lot higher. Watching from Nepal, do you know Nepal? Yeah, I know Nepal. You've got the flag that is kind of like pointy. It's like the only flag that isn't technically a square or a rectangle. It's near China. You've got Mount Everest. I know it. I kind of know Nepal. No, that's my Nepal knowledge for you. Manchester United 2, AS Roma 1. Yeah. I hope we win. They're just showing the lineups on the screen. I've gone 1-0 win for United. I think we'll keep a clean sheet with this back six. Alice is my favourite YouTuber. Thank you very much for the comment. We're going to go back to full screen because the game is soon to kick off. But we've got Donny on the bench. We've got Amad Diallo on the bench. And we've also got Greenwood on the bench, which I think would be three very good options. I look at the starting lineup. It's a good starting lineup. Just don't like Fred, McTominay, Maguire and Lindelof all playing together. But it is still quite a strong lineup. And at the end of the day, I think Roma could go to this game being the better team. I think Roma could be the better team, but I think we have the quality to win the game. You know what? We got 2 chances in the semi-final, 2 chances to not fuck it up. I think we will win. Even if we don't win this leg, I think we will win the tie. Because, you know, if we go to Roma 1-0 down, we're very good at comebacks. You know, because when we play comebacks, Ollie plays attacking football. We always play our best football when we play attacking. Isn't that ironic? But yeah, I think I think we will win overall because there's 2 legs. So hopefully we don't bottle it. What a surprise, Fred. Everybody, literally kickoff is in about 10 seconds. So hit that like button, subscribe down below. Tell me who you're rooting for in the Europa League. Who do you support? Because I know some people watching aren't United fans. Let me know who you support. Let me know your score predictions. Keep me updated on the Arsenal stuff and all of that. But yeah, they're literally about to kick the ball. I'm probably going to be about 30 seconds behind on this stream, just because obviously I watch on the BT app and then there's a 30-second stream delay. So I might be 40 seconds behind you guys watching the game. But obviously my chat is actually delayed, so I won't. Whoa. Let me do that. But yeah, kickoff is about to happen. Everybody, I'm actually really pumped and excited for this game. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be an exciting game. Let me know your thoughts and feelings down below. But Roma do have kickoff. Smalling and Mkhitaryan do return. Hopefully, it's a very good game. So like, subscribe. And kickoff had just... No, they're doing the knee. Kickoff hasn't started. Now kickoff. Now they've just played the ball. Okay, we're 1 minute into the game, so let's go. Well, no, they just kicked the ball. But yeah. Come on, Manchester United. United. Really hope we win. But yeah. Barcelona losing to Granada. That's interesting. But I'm going to keep an eye on this page. I've drunk half my water already. This is not good. I've actually got some over there. So that's not a good start. I've drunk half my water because I probably need a wee as well. But Roma have a throw in about 20 seconds in. Fernandes won the ball back. Maguire. I hope it's a game when we do get a goal. Because I think if we go a goal up, they're going to come and attack us for that away goal. They might space them behind, and then we have a chance to score more. But I think if I think it's one of those games that it needs a goal for it to keep going. Because I think it'd be very boring if there's no goal in this game. But I'm just going to turn my volume up a little bit, but hopefully you guys can't hear it, just so I can hear a little bit of it. Why has Lindelof kicked the ball out? Oh, he's done it accidentally. Bruno, Ashley, and Luke and EA FIFA Team of the Season. Yep, they are. I think they deserve to be an EA Team of the Season. I know Rashford's been a bit inconsistent. I think Rashford is having a slightly underrated season. He's got over 30 goal contributions in all competition. So yeah. My mouth's really dry, which is annoying. I might have to go get more water in straight. Hopefully I'll be okay. Roma playing it along the back. Roma have got sort of a 5 at the back or 3 centre-back formation, which I think will be quite difficult to break down, but it's the way they play. I do worry it's a 0-0, but I just think semi-final United, just do something interesting. Just don't lose. Because I feel like we're cursed in the semi-final, which we lost the FA Cup semi-final, the Carabao Cup semi-final, I think the other Carabao Cup semi-final. So it's oh, wow, and the camera's gone out of focus. Okay, hopefully the camera focuses again very soon. This is why I was late for this live stream, because this camera was like, nah, you know what, I'm not going to focus. But hopefully it does start to focus, because it's a little bit annoying. Why is my camera not focusing? I'm just going to put like a weird face at the camera, see if I can get it to focus on me. No? I'm not, I look like I'm doing something really weird, but I'm just trying to get this camera to focus. Have they got a corner already? What? I don't know what's going on. What's going on? Okay, the camera looks like it's focused now. Sorry about that. Sorry about me being a bit of a weirdo there. It's because the camera just lost focus. It was kind of annoying me. So I have to like stare down it. Yeah. I don't understand why Lindelof goes to head the ball and Maguire does the sweeping. I don't think many people understand that. I think that's definitely a coaching error. Yeah, I agree with you there. Let me just move my seat up a little bit. I'm a little bit low. No, I don't think anyone really understands that. There's someone already injured for Roma. You're joking. But they've already got an injury. Is that the Trout? The Trout's quite good as well. He's one of their better players, I think. Roma player injured. I was wondering what was going on, to be fair. But Man United got a throw on. We are 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. Not the most interesting so far. Do I have any pets? I don't have any pets. I had like a horse growing up when I was like 5, 6, 7, but I don't have any pets. I used to want a dog, but I'm not really that bothered now. Because then you have to walk it and look after it and all of that. And I do that, you know. I'm just playing the ball along the back. Fred's on the ball. Fred with a forward pass. That was accurate. Cavani with a good pass into Pogba. Pogba on the left-hand side for United. Pogba plays it into Bruno in a good area. Bruno has the ball. He's going to play it back to Pogba. No, he's not. He's going to take another touch. Pogba, Bruno with the crossing. Does it come off a hand? No shouts. Bruno took a few many touches there. Bruno caught a bit of what Rashford does, called taking way too many touches. Chupapi Manu. I don't know what that is. I predicted 1-0 Man United win. It looks like the Trout is injured already. Nil-nil. So Roma might have to make their first sub already, but luckily for them, you know, you have 5 subs in Europa League. We need to break our semi-losing streak. We do. Hopefully, you know, this injury is good for us, but bad for them. Not that I wish an injury on anyone, but I think he's one of their better players. I actually do rate the players when subbed off. But a very Villar, he looks like a bloody 4-year-old. Roma have made their first sub after an injury. Manchester United now on the ball. Are they playing it back to Roma? Oh, yeah, they're just playing it back to the Roma goalkeeper. But 5 minutes in, the Roma have made their first sub due to an injury. Not much has happened so far. I do worry it's going to be a boring game, but I really hope I'm wrong. I just hope it's a semi-final. Roma come give us a game. They'll want an away goal. I hope Roma come give us a game. And if there's any updates in the Arsenal game, or even just little things like Arsenal get a penalty or get close free kick or something, just let me know in the live chat. And as always, hit that like button, subscribe down below, and share this video. Oh, my phone is going off. What's my phone going on about? Okay, can't be asked to check my phone. Football's more important. Phantom, thank you very much for the £2 super chat. Will you stream the CL final? Roots for Chelsea. I might stream the Champions League final on my second channel, depending if I'm in or out for that. But Arsenal 1-0 down. La 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 la. Looks like Zayn won't be joining. I love how I literally a minute ago I was like, if there's any updates in the Arsenal game, let me know. But Arsenal were 1-0 down. That's quite funny. Jokes on Arsenal. It wouldn't surprise me if Emre knocked out Arsenal. I think Arsenal would be a better game in the final, but I love bantering Arsenal. Good evening. Man, you put a decent cross in, but Roma player intercepts it. Big up Phantom. Yeah, big up Phantom. I could just not imagine Man City versus Man United in the Super Cup. Oh shit, yeah, imagine. Villarreal 5 minutes in and 1-0 up. So, but could it be an all-English final? Could it be Man United Villarreal? You never know, we could get knocked out to Roma. We know what we're like in the semis. But don't want to speak too soon, but lol Arsenal. Lol Arsenal. AFTV must be fun. This is Arsenal's only chance to get in European football. I don't even think they'll get Europa League this season at this rate. So AFTV must be going crazy if they lose. But it is over 2 legs. Good ball in from Luke Shaw to Cavani. Plays it back to Bruno, who gets it to Fred. Wan-Bissaka on the ball on the right-hand side. Plays it to McTominay. McTominay's got the ball on the top of the box. Fred's got the ball in the final third. Fred, nice pass into Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw with a cross, but it goes out for a throw-on. Manchester United have a throw-on. Luke Shaw to take a throw-on. Just over 8 minutes played. Man United 0, Roma 0. My prediction overall was a 1-0 win to United. Hopefully I'm right. Well, hopefully we win like 3-4-0. But, you know, Pogba. Great play from Pogba there. Good bit of skill from Pogba. Cavani. Fernandes. Goal! 1-0 United. Let's go. Bruno Fernandes. People were tweeting a second ago. Everyone was tweeting, oh, Bruno hasn't got an open play goal in 15 games. He's shit. Bruno's just got an open play goal, so sit down, haters. Arsenal go 1-0 down. United go 1-0 up. Order is restored. I'm joking. But yes, get in 1-0. What a goal. What a goal. Look at this lovely from Pogba. Pogba should really get the assist. But, I mean, great pass from Cavani. Great one from Bruno. That is quality. That is just quality. If you look at the goal, the Pogba, brilliant. The pass from Cavani, brilliant. And the intelligence from Bruno to make that one, brilliant. And that is just the brilliance of having players like Pogba, Cavani, and Bruno. Pogba, Cavani, and Bruno are top players. And, you know, that's the difference between us and Roma. I said before the game started, I said Roma could come out and play better football. But when you've got Pogba, Cavani, and Bruno on the pitch, look, like, we have the quality on the pitch. But 1-0 Bruno, we could not get off to a better start. I know we did go 1-0 up versus Sevilla in the semi-final, but that is the perfect start for Man United. An open play goal for Bruno, so he can put his fingers up to these haters going, oh, 15 games without an open play goal. Yeah, De Bruyne did that. No one talks about it. But brilliant there from Bruno Fernandes. This is why we need Pogba, says Rahit. I think, yeah, we can't just play Bruno. We need Pogba and Bruno, because otherwise we're relying on Bruno to do it all. I completely agree. Rashford, great lay on to Bruno. Bruno on the ball. Man United have got a corner. I hope Arsenal go 2-0 down. That'll be funny. So then we'll go 2-0 up. Yeah, that'll be brilliant. I love it when you're excited. We love Villarreal to win after discussing the way the fans treat Emery. I agree. I think Emery is better than Arteta. I think Emery is better than Arteta. I won't lie. I said Fernandes will score a hat-trick, 2 more. I hope you're right, Steve. I hope you're right with this Fernandes hat-trick. But Manchester United to take the corner. 10 minutes in, we're 1-0 up. Arsenal 1-0 down. Everybody hit that like button if you want Man United to win a semi-final. We're taking the corner short with Rashford. We just got another corner. We just got another corner. Luke Shaw to take the corner. Hopefully, we get a nice goal. Maybe Maguire can get his head on a corner for a change. Bruno. Oh, that was crap from Bruno. That was crap from Bruno. I don't know what that is. De Gea. Nice kick up from De Gea. Can Rashford? Nah, Rashford can't keep it on. Are you trying to troll me, Sar, with the Cavani comments? Emery has a free-time UA one at Corti is better. Exactly. I think Emery's better than Arteta, but Arsenal fans will rage. But they're just showing the goal again. It's just such a good goal. Pogba, Cavani, Bruno. It's just such a good goal because just the control, the movement, the touch from Pogba, the pass from Cavani, and the movement and finish from Bruno. It's just such a good, well-taken goal. And it just screams quality players. It just screams top players, you know. Absolutely brilliant, well-taken goal from Manchester United. If you are new to the channel and this is the first time you're seeing my face, feel free to subscribe because I do daily Manchester United content. Hit that like button, all of that, because I do daily, regular Manchester United content. But Roma on the attack. Mkhitaryan for Roma. Of course, he'll bloody score if anyone scores. This guy misses it for Roma. Oh, are they trying to get a penalty there? They're trying to claim a handball on Pogba. They're trying to claim a handball on Pogba. He's not giving a penalty, is he? Pogba's literally slid in to block it. They're not going to give a penalty, are they? What are they doing? They're not giving a penalty. Pogba has a thing for giving away penalties. Pogba just done something defensive. They're not going to give a penalty, are they? VAR's got to look at this. It's not a penalty, guys. How's that a penalty? He's given a penalty. What? Oh, but he kicks it into Pogba's hand. I guess it is a penalty because Pogba's hand's in an unnatural position. But like, Pogba's not put his hands up on purpose. He's not put his hands up on purpose. Like, I get that his hand's up, but like, he's this close to Pogba. Like, he's this close to Pogba. Like, it's like, Pogba is this close to the ball. He can't move his hands out the way. I just think, look, I know his hand's not in a natural position, but I just think it's unfair because Pogba, and he kicks the ball into Pogba's hand. Pogba doesn't have time to move his hand out the way. Pogba's moving. I think that's jammy, but hopefully De Gea saves it. They've got a penalty, which, look, I think it's a jammy bullshit penalty, but it is what it is. I still think we'll win, but we don't want them getting that away goal. And please, Dave. Oh, it's a goal. Fuck's sake. It's 1-0. You actual joke. For me, look, I get why it's a penalty. His hands are up here, but it's just fucking harsh. It's a bullshit penalty because the ball and Pogba, the ball is an inch away from Pogba. It's not like Pogba's moved his hand into it. When you're that close to the ball, I don't think you can give a penalty for a handball unless he picks up the ball. When you're that close to the ball, I don't think you can give a penalty for something like that. So I do think that is a jammy penalty. I do think that's a little bit of bullshit, to be fair. I just, like, what is Pogba supposed to do with his hands? It's 1-0. We can't do anything about it. But I just think, what is Pogba supposed to do with his hands? We scored such a brilliant goal, and then a little bullshit penalty, and it's 1-0. You know, I just think, what is Pogba meant to do? Like, we just scored such a good goal, and now an absolute bullshit penalty. Also, one thing, is there no VAR in this? Because I don't think VAR even looked at that. Is there no VAR in this? Because it kicked but Pogba is this close to. Like, how's Pogba meant to move his hands out of the way? I don't even know why VAR didn't look at it. It just went to the linesman. I just think it's stupid. But yeah, I don't think it was a pen. I think it was a very, very harsh pen. Where's he supposed to put his arms? He's not a penguin. It's exactly Diego. And it hit his hand, but it may have been by accident. I don't know. Yeah, it was obviously by accident. Like his hand, like he couldn't move his hands out of the way. I just think that's a jammy penalty concede. The ref needs to sack. Yeah, like the ref had to go through the linesman just to confirm. But is VAR in this or not? That's what I don't get. Because I think VAR would have thought, well, he can't really move his hands out of the way. Oh, he slipped. Pogba did so well to be involved in the first goal, and to be fair to him, I don't think that's really his fault. He was coming back to do his defensive duty. But it's 1-0, 16 minutes in. Hopefully we can, Fred would pass the Wan-Bissaka. Hopefully we can make it 2-1, because obviously away goal isn't what we want to concede. Rashford tries to play it into Bruno. McTominay's got the ball in a good position. He plays it quick. Cavani back to Fred. Fred plays it to Luke Shaw. Just saying thank you for the super sticker. I can't see what the sticker says. Let me check because it doesn't come up on my StreamYard for some reason. Oh, haha sticker. Thank you very much, Sane. Look, I think that was a bit of a bullshit penalty because I don't think Pogba could move his hand, to be fair. But Sane, you're a joker. It's Man United Liverpool on Sunday. Had no idea that was the next fixture. I know. They had a penalty for Pogba handball because Pogba's hand was up, but like Pogba didn't have any time to move his hand. I just think it was a little bit like what's Pogba supposed to do there? I think they got away with one. I think realistically in our game that shouldn't be a penalty, but it's what it is. We can only go and score another and try and cancel it out. How are Arsenal doing though? Because Zane's joined. I wonder how Arsenal are doing. Oh yeah, I think they are losing. Maguire. Lindelof. McTominay. Bruno. McTominay. Man United got a free kick. Hopefully we don't bother this semi-final, but we need to. We did so well to get that first goal, so we do need a reaction. I do agree. I just think the penalty was just unfair. I'm just having a look at the fucking penalty thing. I just don't think it's a penalty. I just don't. Oh look, McTominay falls over. For fuck's sake. Roma on the attack. Great interception there from Lindelof. Man United had it back. But what the fuck was McTominay doing there? Pogba can't quite play it through to Rashford, but Cavani's there. It's got Rashford. Oh, Cavani, that was such a shit pass. Oh, well done, Wan-Bissaka. Well done, Wan-Bissaka. Oh, and the ref's a twat. The ref's an actual twat, isn't he? Alice, that pen ruined Bruno's goal. It did so. And only 61 likes needed for 100 likes. So everybody hit that like button. It would be amazing. Hello to everybody joining. That penalty is pissed me off. The goal we scored is so good, but yeah, that penalty's really pissed me off. Like the mood and all of that. Because we had just we just had such a good start and then fucking bullshit penalty, isn't it? This is such a big game as well. It's just like our best chance. This is our only chance to win a trophy this season. Unless Man City fuck it up. And I'm worried for the Liverpool game because I think we'll have this exact lineup and they'll just be fitter. But I completely agree. The penalties just ruined Bruno's amazing goal. European refs try to do us over from time to time. It's obvious in one of these games. I think European refs have it out against English teams. I generally do. You know, even Man City, I think the ref was quite biased to PSG yesterday. Even though I wanted Man City to lose. But I just think, you know, what game? The Granada game. Was it Granada that we knocked out? It was. Every time we made a foul, we got booked. And obviously we had 3 players suspended for the second leg. I just think that ref was then very biased to Granada. Pogba plays it through to Rashford. Can he take it down? He can't. He's got Bruno behind him. Oh, crap pass from Rashford. Crap pass from Rashford there. So our final third passing, guys. It's our final third passing. Cavani putting a bit of pressure on. I still think we've been the better team, honestly. They've just got a bit of a bullshit penalty. VAR in Italy's a little better than in England, but not by much, says BR Comps. He also says there have been so many penalties like that given against us this season. Honestly, what's the point of VAR? I just thought VAR could have a look at that penalty and go, look, like that's where his harm's going to be if he's sliding. How can he move that out of the way? I think that's unfair. I just wish VAR had done something like that. But, you know. Bruno's got a good goal. Pogba looked good on the ball, but we are fighting nicely. I think, you know, we're not playing badly, so let's hope we can get a goal. Cavani on the ball. Is he onside? He puts in the ball. Final third passing's been a bit off. Wan-Bissaka with the cross. It wasn't a bad cross from Wan-Bissaka, just no one could get ahead to it. Maguire, well done. Wan-Bissaka lays it off to Rashford. That's a foul. Free kick in a very, very good position. I won't look at the live chat till after the free kick just in case, but we've got a free kick in a promising position. Clear foul on Rashford. Simple one. That yellow card, you think? If we did that, we'd get a yellow card because the ref versus Granada gave us a yellow for everything, and this ref's giving a bit of a bullshit penalty, so it is what it is. But we've got 3 players over the ball. I'll have a look at the live chat once we've taken the kick. I think it'll be Rashford. Fred, don't take this. I do not want Fred on this. God, please, Fred, don't take a free kick. Bruno, I think Bruno will take it. Like, you don't want Fred to take it, let's be realistic. Bruno fires it over. It's a bit of a miss. Wan-Bissaka. Going with that pen logic, the Roma player should have been given a red. Yeah, literally, so. Penalty was a bit bullshit. But yeah, Bruno just missed the free kick. Well, didn't just miss. It wasn't Bruno's best free kick. Let's be honest. We've seen Bruno do a little bit better. Remember when we played Andreas for his delivery? Andreas actually was probably the best dead ball delivery person at Man United, to be fair. I think Pereira is an okay player, to be fair. I just don't think we used him right. Rashford puts in a cross to Bruno. Gets it to McTominay. Please don't give it away, McTominay. Gets it to Lindelof. Lindelof to Maguire. 23 minutes played. Fred plays all the way back to De Gea. Fair enough, Fred. De Gea is just, casually on the ball. So you guys might be a little bit ahead of me. I am thingamajiggy. Look, Rashford's on the ball. Rashford on the attack. Rashford's got past one. He's going to get tackled, isn't he? Bruno. Oh, he misses. But yeah. Great run from Rashford there. And he released it at the right time. He didn't overstep it. I think Bruno should have played it into Cavani there, personally. I think Bruno should have played it in slightly to Cavani there. But yeah. We've improved so much from last season. We can do this. Yeah, hopefully. I think we can win this because I think we have been the better team in the opening 24 minutes. And I just look at that penalty and I go, that's a bit lucky. McTominay picks up the ball to Bruno. Oh, Bruno! Oh, that was our chance. Wan-Bissaka intercepts. Bruno to Pogba. Can we repeat it again? Pogba with the shot. Oh, what a save from the keeper. Wan-Bissaka fires it in, but it gets blocked. We've actually looked pretty good so far, guys. Fuck off, goalie, with your stupid injury. Stupid goalie's injured as well, attack. But what a shot from Pogba. What a save. Arsenal doing their best to ruin the prospect of the first ever football Twitter derby in European final. Yeah. But, yeah, fucking weirdo. Pogba. Great shot from Pogba. How the fuck did he injure himself? That's annoying. I don't know how he's injured himself. I think he's put it on. I mean, no, he looks in pain, to be fair. So dramatic, that keeper though. Arsenal playing well. United are playing well, but we're drawing 1-1, which is annoying. Because I actually do think we're playing quite well, and I just think that dodgy penalty let us down. But I'm glad Rashford did that pass to Cavani. I think it was the right pass. That's a good shot from Pogba. I think Fred's actually been all right so far. I was worried about McTominay and Fred, but I think they've actually been all right so far. But Roma and their bloody injuries, bloody hell, slowing the game down. Man United, it says too late to see the changes we want in the team for the rest of the season. Hopefully next season Ollie gives the other players more games. Yeah, I'd like to see more rotation. He also says I'd like to see Van der Beek and Axel get a run of games. Yeah, and now Bailly's staying as well. I think Axel, Bailly and Van der Beek all deserve to start more games. Oh, pardon me. But we're nearly 27 minutes into the match. It is 1-1. United have been the better team. He scored a brilliant goal, but a bit of an unfair penalty. Rashford made a really good run and actually did a really good pass into Cavani. But a Pogba shot caused the injury to the goalkeeper, which has just completely slowed the game down a one. But it looks like he's being replaced. So it looks like they're making a second sub, which is their keeper. Bloody hell, Roma are all injured today, aren't they? 1:13 a.m. where this guy is. And what's going on with Roma's injuries? Who knows? Let us pray, Man United. I hope we win the game. I do not like this away goal. I hope we win the game 2-1 or something. What did they do in training though? They know they have 2 injuries already. Let's hope this goalie they subbed on is really, really shit. And then we should test him with our long shots of Pogba. Let's hope this goalie they subbed on is real shit. That's a really bizarre sub though, isn't it? It's really, really bizarre. But yeah, hopefully they'll play on in a second. Definitely a strange one. Lindelof to Maguire. Lindelof with a shocking pass to give it away. Brilliant. Villarreal is winning against Arsenal. Brilliant. Yeah, keep me updated on the Villarreal Arsenal score. And everybody watching right now, please hit that like button. And if you're new, subscribe down below as I do daily Manchester United content. Roma just playing it along the back as they do. Rashford with the tackle, Roma throw on. Is it still 1-0 to Villarreal, I'm assuming? I still think we're clearly the stronger team. Someone's put on Twitter, we're clearly the stronger team. We just need to execute the goals, and I agree. Even Brandon Williams fighting with Wan-Bissaka not even getting a chance. Wan-Bissaka's a great player. Oh, Roma on the attack. Fuck off. Great there from Maguire. Gets it away. Roma throw on. I hope Roma haven't really done anything so far, but I just want it to be one of those games where they just like nick it and they don't even play that well. Because I think when we lost to Sevilla 2-1, pardon me, we were the better team. Deloach surely could do a job at right back as backup. I think he could, but I just think Wan-Bissaka is clearly our best right back by quite a bit. Look, there's so much space there. Great there from Harry Maguire. We don't really concede any open play goals with this back six, remember. But it's still 1-0 to Villarreal. Bruno. That's a bit of a foul on Bruno, but we carry on. Wan-Bissaka driving forward. Gets it to Marcus Rashford. Marcus on the right-hand side. Does a bit of skill. Is he going to put a cross in? He gets pushed off the ball. He wins it back. He's going to play it back to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. United clearly are the better team. We just need to execute the ball. Great pass from... Oh, McTominay. He's so shit, honestly. Great ball from Rashford into McTominay, but he just can't get there. He just can't get there. Is it 2-0 to Villarreal? You're joking. It's 2-0 to Villarreal. That's jokes. Look, we're 1-0, so technically they are winning with the away goal. But if Arsenal are losing 2-0, that's jokes. That's jokes. Looks like we could be against Villarreal in the final. I mean, the way we're playing, I think we can beat Roma. But classic Unai Emery. Arsenal in the mud. Yes, 2-0 Villarreal. 2-0 to Villarreal against Arsenal. Ooh, I wonder if Sane will come back now. Oh, well, Dzeko's gone now. Is he going to put? I bet he'll put Maguire for that. Oh, the ref. Oh, the ref needs to be sent off. You know, make that awful penalty decision and shot on Dzeko. Roma playing it around the back, but they kick it off for a Manchester United throw on high up the pitch. Manchester United do indeed have a throw on. Pogba falls over. We got a free kick in a very, very promising position. I think Fred's actually looked quite good so far. I do think that Fred has looked quite good so far, to be fair. But 2-0 to Villarreal, and it's 1-0 in this game. But United have a free kick, and it's not really a shooting position, but we could probably deliver a good ball. 31 minutes have gone, nearly 32 minutes into the game. Bruno and Shaw over it. It's a type of ball that I'd like to see someone on the top of the box bang it in, you know, where Rashford is after shot. We want to test their keeper as well. They put their second keeper on as a sub, so we'd quite like to test their keeper. But Bruno to take a free kick, or Shaw. Bruno, ooh, challenging ball. Fred's touch. I love Fred, but he is just a bit of a joker. We've gone from a free kick all the way back to our fucking keeper. Brilliant. I guess we're playing it safe. Good ball up from De Gea. No, it's not really. It's the Roma goalkeeper's on the ball. Roma barely touched the ball. Roma haven't even done anything. They just had a jammy penalty. They barely even had the ball in our half. McTominay's been awful. He's just been skipped past. Get rid of the ball. I don't know what Pogba's doing. He's offside. He's offside, I think. I think he's offside. That's not 2-1. That can't be 2-1 because they've literally been shit. We've literally dominated them. That cannot be 2-1. Please say that's offside, guys. You're fucking joking. That was shit. We have been the better team. We scored a brilliant goal. They got a jammy penalty. I mean, McTominay, absolutely dreadful play there. Just jogging back. Just doesn't do anything. Lindelof does what he can, to be fair to him. McTominay, again, he's onside. He's just onside. It's a goal. It's 2-1 to Roma. 2-1 to Roma. We're now losing 2-1. They've got 2 away goals. We need to change it up at half-time from this back six. Look, I know we've been the better team. I know they barely touched the ball when they did have a jammy penalty. But we have to change it up at half-time and go for goals because they got 2 away goals. We have to go to Roma and score 2. I know I was literally just mocking Arsenal, but it's just annoying because they don't deserve it. Like, are we bottling another thing? It's just annoying because they don't really deserve it. They don't really deserve it. Like, if we are playing awful and they go 2-1 up, I just think, fuck's sake, fair play. But I just don't think they deserve it. Arsenal got a penalty. Yeah, let me know the score in the Arsenal game. If we concede an Arsenal score, that's not good. But we should be winning this game comfortably. And we've conceded 2. And both McTominay just dreadful. But the penalties piss me off. But we need to get Donny and we need to get Donny on, I think. We've got Donny and Greenwood on the bench. But I'm a bit annoyed because I think we've been the better team. But we're good at playing back from behind. He's offside this time. They're going to VAR for the Arsenal penalty. Joke defending. Let's see what Twitter said. People just saying this is why we need a centre back and a CDM. Absolutely awful. It's just annoying because Luke Shaw's played them on. Dzeko scores. It's crap from United. It's crap from United. It's just crap. It's just crap because look, they didn't. That's the first opportunity they've had all game by the penalty, and we let them score from it. They're just going to sit and defend now. Rashford with a good cross. Great cross from there from Marcus Rashford. But McTominay should be doing better. McTominay really should be doing better there. Really should be. No penalty for Arsenal. Ty going crazy. Yeah, let me know what AFTV is saying. No penalty for Arsenal. Look, maybe I have a bit of sympathy with Arsenal now because they got a bullshit penalty. Roma. Rashford. He can't keep on. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Bloody Man United in a bloody semi-final. Do you know what? I was looking at when we went 1-0 up. I thought, easy. Let's see this out. Bada bing, bada boom. We've just made it hard for ourselves. And it's just annoying because I don't even think they deserve it. Don't really think they deserve it. Third, Roma player off injured and we're losing. Look, Roma had 3 players off injured and we're losing. Bloody hell. Maybe subs do make the difference, Ollie. Maybe subs do make the difference. We definitely need a CDM. I think with a top CDM, we don't concede that second goal. Because McTominay, I don't know what, he was just standing off him. He couldn't catch him. It was like, McTominay looked like he didn't know what to bloody do with him. McTominay's following him back and they still score. I'm not going to blame Lindelof. I don't know where Wan-Bissaka was, to be fair. Telling you we need Rice will protect the back four better than McFred. That we can see more Van der Beek and Rice will boss it. Van der Beek and Rice would be a very, very good midfield. I agree. Well, the only good thing is Arsenal losing. So Sane can't come on and banter me, but I think Roma should make hospital on the field. Yeah. And do you remember the Sir Alex Ferguson days? I'm 19 and I barely remember it. I mean, I'm 20. I'm a year older than you, but I do remember the later years. I do remember winning the Champions League, and I do remember losing to Barcelona in the Champions League as well. Pogba's been pushed. This is a frustrating game because look, they've had 2 attempts and 2 goals. You know, we've been better, but we're just not making the most out of it. I mean, look, I'm not going to go all off on one now because, you know, Man United second half. But both those, I mean, the first goal was just VAR being a cunt, the ref being a cunt. But second goal could very easily be prevented. But I'm not going to go off on one because, look, we've got, 7-8 minutes left of this half. And then we've got another 45 minutes to go. And I think we're the type of team that could easily score 2 and win this game 3-2. But Rashford's on the ball. But 2 away goals isn't good. If we concede another, we are in trouble. It's giving the throw on to Roma. They really are biased, these refs. Ollie's got to change it. Ollie cannot look at this game. I don't know what McTominay needs to do to be subbed off because it's been absolutely crap for 10, 12 games in a row, but he manages to stay on the pitch 90 minutes. I don't know what he needs to do to be subbed off because he'll probably sub Fred off, and I think Fred's the better of the 2. Pogba clearly fouled. Pogba wins it back. They've got a throw on. The second goal was an error from defence. The first goal was just a bit unlucky, to be fair. Ugh. Luke Shaw. Bruno. Why is Fernandes on the left, Pogba on the 10? Why don't you put Pogba in the fucking pivot, take McTominay off and put Van der Beek on the wing and play Bruno in 10? McTominay, what has McTominay done this game? He's been shocking. I'm putting a tweet out. Come on. Since we've gone 2-1 down, we've been absolutely shit. We've been absolutely shit since we've gone 2-1 down because they got their 2 away goals. They're going to just sit back and defend it. Absolutely shocking, isn't it? McTominay's been awful. McTominay's been the worst player on the pitch today. I think McTominay needs to have a badly damaged knee like Virgil for Ollie not to play. Literally, I don't know what. Like McTominay's just been crap. United and Arsenal making them fans get older. Like the only good thing about tonight is that we scored one good goal. It's that Arsenal are losing. It's the pivot of McTominay and Fred, and I don't know what we're going to have to point. I don't know why Ollie is not. Every fan can see the problem, but Ollie, that McTominay is not a CDM. He's not good enough. And McTominay and Fred, they do not work. Rashford, great skill from Rashford. Cavani, oh bugger. Oh, fuck's sake. United have to fire shots in like they did in the first 10 minutes. Roma got their second keeper tested, I agree. The thing is, we played so well up until we scored the second goal. Like, it looked like, when it was 1-0, it looked like it was going to be 2-3-1 United, and now we've just been awful. But that's a yellow card on Pogba. He better book that player. That should be a yellow card for the foul on Pogba. He hasn't, has he? Absolute joke, man. Roma got a free kick, but we've not been good lately. We've not been good. Ollie doing it again. Ollie needs to make changes at half time because we need, you're 2-1 down to Roma. We've got to score 2 against them in the next leg. And we haven't been scoring many goals lately. So Ollie needs to start playing attacking football. This defensive football's not working. Fucking hell. Rubbish from United. Rubbish from Manchester United. Pogba. We need to take McTominay off and put Pogba in the pivot with Fred because it's not been good enough. Great block from Luke Shaw, but we can't. We're not even. We've been since we conceded. We just played absolutely crap. Since we conceded, we just played crap. I don't know why. I don't know what we're doing. But everybody subscribe for the watch along. We got a throw on now. Look, since we've been 2-1 down, we've been absolutely shocking. We were actually quite good when we went 1-0 up. But we've just been shocking since we've gone 2-1 down. Absolutely shocking. Wan-Bissaka. Lindelof plays it to Maguire. Please, can we just get a goal before half-time and make it 2-2? The only good thing is if we go 2-1 down, surely Ollie's got to be forced into making a sub. Like, I don't know what McTominay can do to stay on the pitch. I mean, what does McTominay need to do to actually be subbed off? Because he's been awful. He's been awful. He's been outrun by a 7th-place Italian team. He's been awful. I think Fred's been better. I think you've got to take McTominay off, put Donny on, put Pogba in the pivot with Fred, and put Donny on the wing. But Ollie won't. Ollie will stick it like this because Ollie would probably rather lose 2-1 than risk winning 3-2. Yeah. Man United have got a throw on. 44 minutes played. Can we nick something about half time? We actually played well for about half an hour as well. I actually thought we started really well. Scored a great goal. We need a goal. Look, we're good at comebacks, but we need to get a few goals here. I will look at the live chat in a minute, but we're nearly at half time, so I think I'll just read some of them then. Good ball into Cavani, but our final third passing's been crap. Like, I don't even expect much. He's offside. Of course he's offside. Bloody hell. What is this? Everybody hit that like button so we can see if we can hit 100 likes. Roma then players are after the Ollie disrespect. Man United, what a joke. We need Donny for some creativity. Completely agree. We slowed down the ball. We slowed down the tempo. We're playing crap. Like Roy Keane says, playing McTominay is complete nonsense. It is complete nonsense. And, I've clicked on the wrong thing. But Man United, best hope we might be the Roma to have no players left for the second leg. I know. Alice, I'm telling you, if Ollie made his subs like he did against Leeds, I'll take a break from football. Honestly, absolutely shite from United. Fucking hell. We need to turn around the game. We need to take Scott McTominay off and put Donny van der Beek on. I think it's common sense. Will Ollie do it? I don't know, but we need to take Scott McTominay off and put Donny van der Beek on. Because McTominay is having a fucking stinker. Take McTominay off, put Van der Beek on, and put Pogba in the middle and Van der Beek on the wing. And that's how you get goals. But we won't see that to the 85th minute. And we'll probably play really well in the last 5 minutes, but it probably won't matter for anything because we know Ollie's going to play the same lineup versus Liverpool and in the second leg. And it's not working. I'm putting an angry tweet out. Get Scott off. Take off Scott. I don't know what we're doing. Oh, Man United on the attack though. Pogba. Pogba gets to Bruno. Bruno to Fred. Fred! Great play from Fred there. Rashford's going to do that thing where he takes too many touches. He has. He's done. Great play from Fred. I genuinely think Fred's not been that bad. I think it's been McTominay. McTominay on the ball now. What's he? He plays it back. He plays it back to Lindelof. Maguire. Man United on the ball. Maguire plays it to Bruno. Bruno's out wide to accommodate for this McFred shit. I don't get it. And it goes off for a goal kick. We're playing Bruno out wide so we can keep McTominay and Fred in the pivot. What is this weird obsession with McTominay and Fred playing in the pivot? The fact that we now will put Bruno out wide just so we don't have to take McTominay or Fred off. Change the pivot. The CDM is the most important position on the pitch and we don't seem to want to change it. It's an absolute joke. Hopefully we win 3-2, but yeah. Half-time 2-0 Villarreal. Villarreal 2-0 Arsenal half-time. Arsenal have been poor, but AFT getting better. I might watch AFTV if they lose. I think Fred's been better than McTominay. I think McTominay is having a stinker. McTominay is having an actual stinker. But the thing is, I feel like Ollie won't even take him off. But yeah, the thing is, we played quite well. We went 2-1 down. We've now been shocking. We were actually quite good. Roma never looked like scoring. And we could just shit defending. It's like Sheffield United. It literally like a Sheffield United game. McTominay. Pogba's moved sort of into the camera, but now we're playing Bruno out wide. Rashford with a good cross. No, it's not a good cross. Just not good enough from United. We're running out of ideas. Get Donny on, take Scotty off. Like, we have 2 legs, but I don't want 2 legs of this. Guys, let me know what you do at halftime in the live chat. In about a minute's time, I'll be reading out all the live chats at halftime. So let me know what you do in the live chat. But yeah, it's not been good enough from United. We started really well. We scored a brilliant goal. We had a bullshit penalty, some shit defending, some mistakes have cost us. And since we've gone 2-1 down, we've just been playing absolute crap. Because the game's now in Roma's hands. They don't have to come and attack us, so they're not going to leave any space behind for us. So we've got to break them down. And we can't break them down when we can't even fucking pass out from the back. Lindelof's just given it to him with Karian on the ball. Oh, Cavani! If you missed it. How did you not put that away? How did you not put that? Oh, fuck off. How did he not put that away? How was Cavani? If Rashford didn't put that away, we'd all been shouting at him. But you expect Cavani to put that away? What? Cavani? You had such a good chance to make it 2-1. You know, you're not going to get a chance like that again. Fucking hell. So they get a bullshit penalty and we literally missed an easiest chance to make it 2-2. How have you not done that? And why is every Roma player bloody injured? Cavani, you'd expect Cavani to score that. You'd expect Cavani to score that. We've got a corner though. Can we do something for half time? I can't believe Cavani didn't score that. Fuming. Oh, more Roma players down. We've clashed heads. And the Roma players have clashed heads. It's 2-1 at half time, but just such a crap half after a great start. We're playing well, but yeah, I just think it's the same old problems with McTominay and Fred, guys. What do you think of this first half? Scotty, that's the best thing Scott's done is take out 2 players this half. Bloody hell. But both English teams in the mud. Absolutely crap from United. This is the thing. I'm going to read out a lot of my live chats. United started really well. Manchester United started really well. We were all over them. We went 1-0 up and we looked so good. We looked like we could make it 2-3-0 up. They get a really jammy bullshit penalty. What's Pogba supposed to do? Look, they make it 1-0. We're still the better team at 1-0. We're playing really well at 1-0. We're being the better team. You think we're going to make it 2-1? We concede a shit goal because we didn't have a proper CDM. We go 2-1 down, and since we've gone 2-1 down, we've been absolutely crap. We've been absolute crap. I mean, actual crap. Because the thing is, we actually played quite well. I'm going to look at some of the halftime chats. Van der Beek has to play. McTominay and Fernandes and Pogba have been poor again. Fernandes and Pogba have been okay, but McTominay's been shocking. Absolutely shocking. Like, Fernandes and Pogba were involved in the very, very good goal we scored. And all he wants is a striker, I know. I mean, Cavani really should have put that away. Let's be honest. Did you see the Ollie's statue they put in his hometown? I did. My prediction 3-2 still on this would be a good score. Look, I hope you win 3-2. I really hope you win 3-2. It's definitely possible. I agree, Steve. Slapping one of the yeah. I mean, fair enough. It's a slap in the face, but it slaps the fans because the owners don't really care. Man, you gave away sloppy goals. They did. Cavani should have passed to Pogba there. I think, yeah, I understood Cavani having the shot the first time, but I think for the second time, Cavani definitely should have played it for Pogba. Rashford can't play on the right. You know what? I actually think Rashford's been okay, to be fair. I think Rashford's been one of our better players. We're so close to scoring. Well, Cavani, really, we should be 2-2. It should be 2-2. It should be 2-2. Pogba's defensive liability. For me, take Scott McTominay off, put Pogba in a pivot with Fred, and bring Van der Beek on. Put Van der Beek on the right, Rashford on the left, Cavani up top, Bruno Cam, Pogba and Fred in the pivot. That's what I do. You got 5 subs, make at least 1 at half time. They've made 3 through injury, and they're winning. I know Ollie strangely makes them use all their subs early. Then Roma will play with injured players on the field. They've got 5 subs, so it probably won't matter too much. Roma's always been a counter-attacking team, though. That's the thing. Now Roma 2-1 up, it plays into their hands, and since we've gone 2-1 down, we've got worse because we were the better team. Man United played really well for the opening 25 minutes. We go 2-1 down, we've been absolute shit, but we actually played really well. We scored a great goal, but we bottled it because we don't have a CDM. Greenwood should come on, and Donny. I'd bring Greenwood and Donny on. I'd bring Greenwood and Donny on, but if we can get one of them on, I'd be happy. But I think one of McTominay and Fred needs to come off, and I think Fred has been the better of the two, so I take McTominay off. Who would you guys sub off, and who would you bring on? Let me know in the live chat. What did Pogba do? He's been one of our better players. I think Pogba's been all right. It's just that penalty, but I don't think it was his fault. There's no need for Pogba to dive with his hands fully extended. It's his fault. What's he meant to do? How's he meant to move them out of the way? As an Arsenal fan, I can feel your pain. I mean, Arsenal just being as bad as us. We have been absolutely awful. Smalling is better than Maguire. What do you think of Arsenal? They are Banter FC, but come on, United. We don't want to be with Arsenal's Banter FC. Perhaps pressure to Man U and win a trophy since 2017. We are so much better than Roma. And for the opening half an hour, we were so much better than Roma. As soon as we went 2-1 down, we've gone all shaky because now we have to be creative. McTominay and Fred can't be creative. McTominay needs to come up at half time. If one of McTominay and Fred does not come up at half time, I will lose my shit. I'm disappointed with Cavani. He should have passed to Pogba. I agree. I understand Cavani shooting the first time, but the second time, he should have passed to Pogba. It should be 2-0. We should put that away. And you know, at the end of the day, we've had the better chances. We've played the better football. They took their chances. I mean, they did get a penalty, but, you know. McTominay for Donny at half-time. Fred for Greenwood, Pogba in the pivot with Donny. That would be nice. But I don't think Ollie wants to risk conceding a third away goal. But I just think Donny for McTominay would be the sub. I think most people would take Scott McTominay off, but he's Ollie's favourite. He's Ollie's son, Scott McTominay, so you just know he won't come off. Rye on at left wing. Who's Rye? I'm being stupid. I'm done with McFred. They're bench players. I really want Rice in the team now. I've got a feeling Pogba and Van der Beek will play alongside Rice. It's my number 1 signing because we're despair for CDM. I agree. That second goal was because we don't have a CDM. And a fucking former Manchester City player scores. Edin Dzeko. Pogba, draw me like one of your French girls. If you freeze frame from the slide, that pen. I just think the pen was. But we need to get McFred off. I completely agree. We do need to get Fred off, but we've conceded 2 goals. And the thing is, I thought we'd keep a clean sheet, but we haven't. But what I actually want to do is I'm gonna just get rid of this. I'm gonna let's look at the player stats. Okay, let's look at McTominay's game numbers, because I just think I want to see what McTominay's passing accuracy is. I really do. I just think he's having an absolute mare. So let me just get this on the screen, guys. So McTominay's on a 6.3, Lindelof on a 6.2, De Gea on a 5.9. That's not even his fault, let's be honest. Bruno and Cavani and Bruno are the highest rated. I don't think Rashford's been that bad, but McTominay for me needs to come off. I just think he's not done anything. Is there anything going forward? No. Hasn't even won? He's won one of his Theo duels. What has McTominay done? He's been dribbled past. He got dribbled past and conceded the goal. I think Fred's been the better of the two. You know, better pass accuracy, more long balls, done more going forward. Been dribbled past again, but I think Fred's been the better of the two. Fred's only lost possession twice to McTominay's 6. I think, who's your first half man of the match? If you're going to say something positive, who's your first half man of the match? Comment it down below. And I don't know. I think my first half man of the match is probably Bruno. Probably Bruno. Got the goal. Probably Bruno, to be fair. But yeah, it's really not been good enough for Manchester United. McTom, absolutely useless. Yeah, McTominay's been awful. Donny van de Beek has to come on. We don't need a CDM against Roma. Come on, guys. We don't need 2 CDMs against Roma. We don't need 2 CDMs in the pivot against Roma. I completely agree. If you're new, please subscribe to Alice Talks Football for daily Manchester United content. And guys, everybody, if you're pissed off, if you want Scott McTominay to be subbed off, hit that like button. If you want to get rid of Fred or McTominay, hit that like button. If you want to get Donny van de Beek on, hit that like button. So annoyed with that. Why did we have to concede 2 goals? 2 stupid goals to concede the penalty. Look, there's nothing we can do about it, but I think it's a bullshit penalty. But we need to get Fred off now, and we need to bring Donny van de Beek on. I think that's what everyone's saying. Fred has been okay, but what's Rashi doing? Rashford's been fine, to be fair. I'm not that. I think McTominay's the one player. I don't think it's De Gea's fault. I think it's the fact that we've been useless. I don't think you expect De Gea to save either of them. But I think Fred's actually, to be fair to Fred, he's not been the worst. There's definitely been worse players out there than Fred. Let me share my Twitter. Let's share my Twitter. Let's see what the world of Twitter's saying. Penalty decision killed us, but no excuse for that performance last 30 up. The thing is, we played so well before the penalty. Marcus Rashford's probably been the best left winger in the Premier League this season in terms of goal assists. Why do we stick him on the right wing where he clearly isn't comfortable? So I'm going to come to this tweet. We play Pogba on the left so we can play McTominay and Fred, meaning we have to play Rashford on the right. If we didn't play McTominay and Fred, Pogba would be in the pivot, so Pogba gets more of the ball, and you can put Rashford on the left in a better position. Why does everyone else have to suffer so we play McTominay and Fred? Why does every other player have to suffer Rashford on the right instead of the left, Pogba not in the midfield, Pogba on the wing, so we can play McTominay and Fred together when it clearly doesn't work, when it's clearly not good enough? But it's like this whole team is built around McTominay and Fred in the pivot, who are the 2 players we carry every game. I'm Ollie in, but there's so many games we've won through individual brilliance. Cavani, Pogba, Rashford, because we are carrying McTominay and Fred. We are carrying them. We are. And they play every game. They're going to start versus Liverpool together. Pogba should be in the pivot with Fred. McTominay should be on the bench. Van de Beek should be on the right. Rashford should be on the left. And up top, we should have Cavani. Then you've got Greenwood to bring on in the 60th minute. But I say bring Donny on at half-time. Bring Greenwood on 60 minutes if things don't change. Because McTominay needs to come off. Because I just think he's been so much worse than Fred. He's going to leave subs to the last minute. He has to make subs. He has to make subs. He cannot not make a sub. Guys, at the protest on Sunday, add McTominay to your banners. Honestly, Bruno's been the best player so far. But it's an absolute joke from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It's a little bit embarrassing. It's a little bit embarrassing. McTominay off, Greenwood on. That I'd like to see that now. Greenwood or Donny needs to come on. Greenwood or Donny needs to come on. The only good thing is that Arsenal are losing, so they can't banter us. But honestly, McTominay and Fred have been awful. I think Fred's been better. I think Fred's been the better of the two. But people saying Greenwood for Fred, I think Donny or Greenwood for McTominay is what we want to see. Frogba pivot and Van der Beek on for Scotty. Yeah, I completely agree with this tweet here. It's just not been. It's really not been good enough for Manchester United. It's just stupid. The thing that frustrates me the most is it's just stuff that we could easily prevent. It's just stuff we can easily prevent. We need to put Greenwood on. I agree. I think McTominay has to come off either Greenwood or Donny to go on the right, and Pogba can go in the pivot with Fred. Because we need goals. You don't want to. If Ollie thinks, oh, we're only 2-1 down, we need to score 2. I think it's stupid. I think, we need to score 2 goals. We need to score 2 goals to go through. So we better go and get 1 in this leg. So at least it's a little bit easier in the next leg for us. Because we've got to score 2 goals. McTominay should to be sold to Wolves or something. He's useless here. McTominay's been awful. We'll pull it back. I'm not going to get too angry because I think, we can get back into this game. But I think we can only get back into this game if Ollie does something called substitutes at the right time and the right subs. I do not want him taking McTominay off for Matic. I want him taking McTominay off for Greenwood or Donny. But I reckon Ollie will bring Matic on. I generally think Ollie will bring Matic on in this bloody sub. But I think one of McTominay or Fred needs to go off. And I personally say McTominay for Donny or Greenwood. I just don't think you can carry on like the way it is. I just don't think you can. But the next half is going to kick off in a few minutes. But yeah, my only positive is that Arsenal are losing as well. So it's a little bit better. We can't get bantered by Arsenal fans. Is my camera out of focus again? Why is my camera? So it's done it again. My camera just decides it's not going to focus for some reason. So I have to zoom in. Fuck's sake, my camera is being. It's really not my day. My camera is playing up with its focus all day. And we've been shit. We've been absolute shit. I bet it would take Rashford off and put Greenwood there. He needs to change the pivot. The problem is the pivot. He needs to take one of McTominay and Fred off. And if you're being realistic, he needs to take McTominay off, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys would do, but it wouldn't surprise me if he brought Matic on or just did Greenwood for Rashford. I'll just put a glass of water here. I'm just so thirsty today. Probably the rage. We need a CDM in the summer. I don't care about this Erling Haaland crap. We need a CDM. This guy says, as a Roma supporter, I've got to say that Manchester United is obviously better. I don't know how this result is possible, but did you really pay 87 million euros for Maguire? The Maguire's a decent centre-back, but we definitely never played for him. I think, to be fair, we were much better in the opening half an hour. When we went 2-1 down, I don't think Roma deserved it. But then we've been crap since. So, you know what? You took your chances. Cavani should have made it 2-2. Didn't take it. A pass in the final third has been crap. Fair play to Roma. They had 2-1 up. Axel at CDM and Pogba and Bruno in front of him. Rashford on the right is a joke. Yeah, the thing is, we're only playing Rashford on the right because Pogba has to play on the left so we can play McTominay and Fred. Take McTominay off. Put Pogba in the pivot with Fred. Put Donny on the right. Move Rashford to the left. And there you go. Do that at half-time. It's not working. 60 to 65 minutes and sub Greenwood. You've got 5 subs, Ollie. At least use 2 of them in the opening 60 minutes. They've already used 3 through bloody injury. The best thing that can happen to us this game is McTominay does a hamstring. Bloody hell. I mean, McTominay's been awful. Donny probably going to be a sub at the 85th minute. Donny will probably be a sub at the 85th minute. And I bet you when Donny comes on, it'll be the best 5 minutes we've had all game. Yeah, I agree. The pivot is the problem, but Ollie is crazy. He messes his subs timing off. Yeah, Ollie's subs are stupid. His stubbornness is stupid. This McTominay Fred thing needs to be dropped. I don't know what Ollie's obsession is with this McTominay and Fred thing, but it's costing him, and it could cost him his job. I think if Ollie's going to lose his job, it's going to be because of McTominay and Fred losing us games. I generally think Ollie doesn't realise it, but this McTominay and Fred pivot, I think, will cost him his job if it continues. I don't see why Maguire's getting. I don't think Maguire's been that bad, to be fair. Arsenal game has kicked off ahead of the Man United game since Man U had many more minutes added on. Yeah, I assume that. Ollie substitution 78 minutes. Bingo. Yeah, let's everybody put a guess on what minute you think Ollie's first sub will be. Mine is 84th. There you go. Put a guess into what minute you think Ollie's first bloody sub will be. He's got to put on a sub at half time, surely. We'll be flabbergasted as Fred survived 90 minutes. Ten Hag to Spurs would have been the coach to bring offensive football back to United. Donny, I'd like Ten Hag at United, to be fair. Everyone put a guess. If it's not at half time, we'll be waiting to the 80th minute to see a sub. Yeah, everyone guess when you think the subs are. Let me have a look, see if any subs are coming on. Let me check the Twitter. Yeah, like people were saying, look, this is Ollie's chance to play attacking football. It's got to be like the second half versus Spurs. We've got to treat this how we treat the second half versus Spurs. You know, we were 1-0 with Spurs at half time, or we were 1-0. We were 1-0 down to Spurs at half time, and we felt a little bit unlucky. We felt that we'd been a better team. We felt that VAR had annoyed us a bit. We need to treat this like the Spurs game. We need to treat this like the Spurs game. So we need to make some stuff, because I think in the Spurs game, Ollie took one of Fred and McTominay off, didn't he? Ollie took one of Fred and McTominay off to bring what Greenwood on in the Spurs game. We need to treat it like the Spurs game, but honestly, Ollie not subbing Fred because he doesn't want to conceive more goals. Put Bailly on. It's a joke. It's a joke that, you know, if McTominay plays for 90 minutes, it just makes Ollie laughable. It just makes Ollie laughable. I can't. There's surely got to be a sub. There's surely got to be a sub. Honestly. The second half kicks off. No subs. No subs, it looks like. Generally no subs. How has he not took one Fred off this? I can't believe it. We've got to treat the second half versus Spurs. That's all I say. You know, like, because you know what, I think we just have to do what we did in the second half versus Spurs. I just can't believe we didn't make a sub. Well, apparently Roma can't make any more subs. Let's injure the Roma players because they can't make any subs. If they get a player injured, they can't make any subs. So let's injure the. I am joking, but I feel like it. Okay, putting the timer back on. We are in the second half, guys. So remember to get your comments down below. But no subs from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. His stubbornness with McTominay and Fred could cost us another semi-final. We need to treat the second half like we treat the second half versus Spurs, because then we can go and score 3. I hope we win this 4-2. I hope we win this 4-2 and we treat this and we score 3 in the second half like we did versus Spurs. But with McTominay and Fred on the pitch and Maguire and Lindelof, it would feel like a miracle. But yeah, it should be 2-2 to be fair. I still can't believe Cavani didn't put his chance. Oh, fuck's sake, I've kicked my table. Still can't believe Cavani didn't put his chance in the back of the net. But yeah, I see something the other day Ollie don't like is rotation because of his time in Cardiff. Apparently he rotated a lot and it didn't work for him, thinking United is better than Cardiff. Come on. Yeah, the thing is we've got the squad depth to rotate. It's not like you can't rotate. Like, we have the squad depth to rotate, so I don't get why he doesn't rotate. Stupid from Solskjaer. Roma on the attack. Not being great from United. But, I mean, these Arsenal are losing. Come on, United. I just hope we can treat it like the second half versus Spurs. Mkhitaryan puts a ball in. Oh, please. No. Roma on the attack. Roma have the ball. Roma play good over the top ball. Please say it's offside. Pogba. Oh, good ball into Cavani. Come on, United. Bruno, play into Cavani. Cavani, you got to score that. Goal! Oh, yes. Please say it's onside. 2-2. Bruno with the assist. Cavani with goal. Good Cavani, because that's a harder chance than the one you missed. Thank God. Cavani 2-0. What a finish. He's on. I keep kicking my bloody table. I'm sorry for the bounce. What a finish. He's on. What a finish. You know, he missed the sit, but what a finish. 2-0. Hopefully we still get to see the likes of Greenwood come on. But it's 2-2. It's 2-2. It's onside. Someone's trying to troll me in the chat, but I know. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. I don't watch the live comments when we're on the attack and stuff. I check them every couple of minutes. So every now and then a goal gets spoiled, but I didn't actually have my tab open. I had the tab open for my not my YouTube, but for like my sofa score. So I couldn't actually see the live comments. So that goal was literally a shock to me. Pogba down. Please don't be injured. If Pogba's injured, he's got to bring on Donny or Greenwood. It does look like he wants to bring Greenwood on because he just shouted before the goal. Greenwood stripped down, didn't he? Oh, what a goal, though. What a finish. That looks nasty on Pogba, though. Goal and assist for Bruno. This has been a good game for Bruno. This is a classic example of McTominay puts in a stinker. United makes some silly errors, but Bruno, Pogba, Cavani carrying the squad. Pogba's been heavily involved in both goals, to be fair to him. It was a very, very good goal. That's a yellow, right? He did get a book for that. Ah, send him off here. Send him off. Cavani missed a very, very good chance, but he puts one in the back of the net. So that's, you know what? You know, Cavani missed a very good chance, but he put a decent chance back of the net. Bruno with a goal and assist. Good game for Bruno. Pogba looks injured. I think Pogba could come off for Greenwood, maybe. Which means the only good thing Pogba coming off for Greenwood is that Rashford goes on the left. I think Rashford's better on the left. Pogba pulled his hamstring. Yeah, I really hope Pogba's okay. Because if you don't have Pogba, it's McTominay and Fred. Because you're not going to play Donny. Like, Pogba's so important to us in the season because you know he's not going to play Donny. So it will be McTominay, Fred and Matic for the rest of the season if Pogba gets injured. And we do not want that. Ball into Pogba. It looks okay. It looks a bit better now. It looks a little bit better now, Pogba. Why has Pogba got booked for that? He's booked Pogba for that? Why has Pogba been booked for that? Let me see the replay. Oh, This ref is a twat. This ref is an actual twat. He books Pogba for that. I hate these refs hate us English, don't they? This ref is full of crap. He hates this ref. I think Graham Souness is this ref in disguise. You know, penalty against Pogba. We'll book Pogba for that. I generally think it's Graham Souness in disguise. Oh, that was a soft yellow. Pogba looks like he's walked off this hamstring thing, which is good. Ref booking Pogba for literally nothing. It is a bit of a joke. The ref is a joke, man. The ref is a joke, man. The European refs, like Granada, we got booked for everything versus Granada, and they literally never got booked versus us. Rashford on the wing. Rashford's tackled. Everybody hit that like button, subscribe down below, and share this video. If on the first leg versus Roma it's broken like this, the second leg we'll play against their 21s. I mean, if Roma get another injury, they're down to 10 men. That's the only good thing. But we've got 32 people watching, so if everybody can hit that like button, it would mean a lot. And subscribe down below if you're new, as I do daily Manchester United content. Fred on the ball to Pogba. Pogba to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw across. Bruno. Cavani. Ceballos got sent off for Arsenal. Cavani's missed 2 sitters, but he's put the ball away. Oh, Cavani should have done better. Look at that dummy. Oh, Cavani should have done better. Arsenal red. Ceballos sent off for Arsenal, but I would expect better from Cavani there. Cavani could have a hat-trick. The goal he scored was a really good goal. It's when you won't expect him to score, but the 2 goals you'd expect him to score, he doesn't score. Oh, big chance. But Ceballos has been sent off for Arsenal. It's getting worse for Arsenal, but it's getting better for United. Arsenal are falling apart, and we're looking them up a lot better in the second half. Hopefully, the second half will be like the Spurs game where we score 3. Because really, we should have got 2 in the second half of the way it's going. But Luke Shaw's fouled. Ref doesn't see anything because the European refs are just hate English sides and are biased. Like, I hate Man City, but the ref was so biased to PSG. I bet the ref has been a twat in the Arsenal game. The ref versus Granada was a twat. The European refs really don't like English teams. He's gonna book Bruno, ain't he? What did Bruno do? McTominay did the best thing he's done all game. He gives it to Rashford. Great pass from Rashford into Pogba. Poor touch from Pogba, but Bruno with a good ball in Rashford. Oh, Roma get it away. It goes out for a Manchester United corner. Ty saying the ref is against Arsenal. I will look at the live chat in a minute, but we got a corner, so I don't want to ruin anything. So I'm not going to look at the live chat for a few minutes, by the way. But Man United do have a corner. I'll look at the live chat after the corner just in case we score, because again, I am about 30, 40 seconds behind. So, you know, we get a few people in the live chat spoiling the scores. But Manchester United with the corner. Ref is crap today, I agree. Crap corner. The ref has been crap today. I think that's one thing we can all agree on. One thing we don't want to do is concede. The ball's gone out of play. Ref, the ball so obviously went out of play. He really is crap, this referee. I mean, he really is crap, booking Pogba for nothing. I think Arsenal have bottled their chance of Europe. You know, if we go away from this tour, at least we ain't Arsenal. But I hope this is the Spurs game, because I think we've come out in the second half really well, actually. And we are a good second half team. And I just hope this is like the Spurs game. Is that Chris Smalling? Fucking hell. Roma on the ball. Oh, McTominay's looked better this second half, but he couldn't be much worse. I mean, Cavani's clearly fouled, but the ref doesn't want any of it. And he's going to get it for a Roma throw. And this ref is really rubbish. This ref is really rubbish, isn't he? Let me have a look at some of the live chats, guys. Alice, do you think Maldini is particularly playing well today to upstage Maguire and throw some sand in Solskjaer's eyes? I think Chris Smalling is a... Oh, wait, Fred's on the ball. Fred. Pogba. McTominay. Oh, McTominay. Oh, play that to Bruno. Oh, my God. We should really have a third goal, to be fair, with the chances we've had. Great ball from Pogba. Oh, McTominay. With the chances we've had, we really should be 3-2 up. I think Smalling and Maguire are both decent centre-backs, but to be fair, I don't think Smalling's better than Maguire. Ref hates United, he does. Everybody hit that like button. Subscribe down below if you're new. Alice Talks Football does daily Manchester United content. 3-2, stop trolling. I mean, look, we've had enough chances to make it a 3-2 win. That's the thing. Cavani should be 4-2. Cavani's had 2 very, very good chances. McTominay definitely should have done better than the 2 chances he just had. And one thing is McTominay's getting it forward a lot more in this half. And maybe Ollie said to them, look, guys, we're better. We're going to attack them. Remember the second half versus Spurs? We scored 3. I want you to do that. Maybe that's what Ollie's done. Wan-Bissaka. I do worry about Rashford. I think maybe Greenwood would be better for... Because I think Greenwood's better on the right than Rashford, and he's a little bit more clinical. Goes out for a throw-on. Roma have a throw-on. They look quite high up the pitch. I just hope we don't concede. United are a second-half team. The ref is really shit, isn't he? He really is shit, that ref. UEFA refs pushing Man U for Super League. Arsenal got a corner. Okay, Ollie said this, but why is Scott still on the field? Scott's on the field because I think he's Ollie's son, or maybe Ollie's having an affair and Scott knows about it, because I don't know why Scott plays all these minutes. I mean, Scott's definitely been better in the second half. Scott was awful in the first half. He's definitely been better in the second half. Odegaard on for Arsenal, Martinelli off. I mean, Martinelli on, Odegaard off. It's 2-2 between United and Roma, and one thing we don't want to do is concede a third away goal. We need to make it 3-2, so come on, United. We're making this game a lot harder for us than it should be. Roma with the corner. Roma whipping a corner. McTominay gets away. McTominay's actually been quite good in the second half, to be fair to him, but awful in the first. We're 60 minutes in. Maybe Ollie should be looking to make his first sub. Maybe Greenwood on. Maybe, you know, I know it's 2-2, but maybe Greenwood on for McTominay. Oh, no. Oh, well done, Maguire. Well done, Maguire. Don't give away a penalty. That was close. McTominay should midfield. Werner. He might be. I think we're 60 minutes in. We need a bit more energy. I would bring Greenwood on. He probably knows something Ollie doesn't want to public. That's my theory to why McTominay plays so much. Honestly. That was close. Well done, Maguire. Our attack's been good this game, but I think our defence has really let us down. I mean, the defence and the lack of CDM, you know. And you know, we're in for a striker and right winger in the transfer market. I just think centre-back CDM is what we need. Smalling to the shot. Hello. I prefer to see a manager desire to make chances like me, try new stuff can lead us to. Yeah, I think we need to see a lot more changes from Ollie. I generally would bring Donny van der Beek or Greenwood on for McTominay and put Pogba in the pivot. He won't do that because it's 2-2 now. If we were 2-1 behind. Oh, what a tackle from Scott McTominay. Best thing, McTominay's had a really good second half, to be fair to him. Was that Luke Shaw? I think it was McTominay. Great from Scott McTominay's actually had a really good second half, to be fair to him. Maguire's not that bad, but great tackle from Scott McTominay. Luke Shaw's playing well as well. Man United playing well in attack, and defence has just let us down. Is he booking a Roma player? Oh, he's booking a Roma player. Oh, he's booking Smalling. Lol. He's booking Smalling. Man United have a free kick in a promising position. 61 minutes played. We have been a better team overall, I think. But it's just poor defending. We do really need a CDM and a quick centre-back. I just think, you know, we really should have played Eric Bailly in this game because Lindelof's carrying a back injury. Lindelof shouldn't really be playing every week. I really think Eric Bailly should be playing in this game. Roma have a corner. I hate watching Man United defend corners. Let me know if there's any updates in the Arsenal game, as they are down to 2 men, but I hate watching Man United defend corners, I have to say. It's so normal marking in United. I'd never like to watch us defend a corner. But Roma do have a corner. Leno apparently made a good save. News came out that they used Smalling's hair as a map after the game. Oh, Maguire gets it away. Maguire's okay. He needs to play with a proper centre-back next to him. Maguire next to Van Dijk would be good. The zonal marking is trash. Mop. Yeah, I was going to say map didn't make sense. Roma have a throw on in our final third. Roma with the throw. Wait, he's given a corner. Good. I do think these refs have been awful. I just think the refs have been awful. And De Gea takes the goal kick. Lindelof playing it out. I'd like to have seen the starting 11 with Bailly playing, Pogba in the pivot and Donny playing. Oh, great ball from Pogba into Cavani. Can Cavani get there? Cavani can get there. Really good pass from Pogba. Our attack has been so good today. It's just a defence. I think Rashford's been a little bit off. Luke Shaw should have got an assist on the cross from Cavani. Pogba plays it to Bruno with it's going to tee up shot to Wan-Bissaka. Oh, come on. Yes! 3-1. Get in. Cavani, he's got 2 goals. Let's go. He should have a hat-trick. He should have a hat-trick, but 3-2. We've turned it around, which is good. But we come out in the second half, and I did say at half-time, if we can treat the second half like we treated the second half versus Spurs, all will be good. But Cavani's got his 2 goals. We're now 3-2 up. Let's go. Arsenal are suffering. We've turned it around. Let's make it 4-2. 3-2 ain't good enough for me. Let's make it 4-2 because they went at the second of 1-0. They're through. Let's make it 4-2. Let's make it 4-2. Great goal again. Pogba's been involved. Great pass from Bruno. Wan-Bissaka's on side. Lays it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka with the shot. Keeper spills. Cavani out. That's what we like to see. 3-2 Manchester United. Cavani should have had that trick. He had 2 really good chances he didn't score earlier. But let's go, guys. Let's go. 3-2. We are now winning. We turned it around. We're 60 minutes in. We're 3-2 up. I know things are going well, but maybe bring Greenwood on for Rashford. Give Rashy a rest. You know, I think we deserve to be winning. I think we have been a better team. Our attack has been really good, but our defense has been bad. But great goal from Cavani. Was a good goal. But the first 2 goals were better. But 3-2, the Cavani celebration. How do I do it? It's like I can't really do the Cavani celebration. I'm not even really going to try because I don't have enough room here to do it. I'll just end up elbowing someone. But yes, 3-2 to Manchester United. This game is going how Steve predicted. He predicted a 3-2 win for United. And because I think Cavani's got 14 goals for Man United this season. Now that is what a number 9 striker does. Yeah, the thing about Cavani is his positioning is brilliant. But I don't think Zayn will be coming in because Arsenal are 2-0 down and United are 3-2 up. 28 likes needed for 100 likes. So everybody hit that like button if you want Man United to be in the Europa League final. And also subscribe down below if you're new and you want to see daily Manchester United content from me. It's a Man United fan channel, so I do daily Manchester United content like watch-alongs. I'll be live after kickoff for my match reaction. So if you want to see my match reaction, make sure you subscribe because I do daily Man United content, match reactions, match previews, and all of that. But Roma on the ball. Henrik Mkhitaryan for Roma, running down the left wing. He's got Wan-Bissaka to beat. He puts in a good cross. Dzeko. Ooh, good save from David De Gea. Dzeko almost scored a header, but David De Gea did well. Cavani is world class. He's saving all his job. Bruno very good. My prediction is 4-2, says this guy. I hope we win 4-2. I think 3-2 is good, but 4-2 is what you want because you just want that 2-goal safety cushion versus Roma. The ref's been crap, but I think we'd save it. But very, very good save from David De Gea. But it is 3-2 United. Cavani with 2, Bruno with 1. You know, Cavani should have got another one from the Luke Shaw cross and a chance right at the end of the second half. But it doesn't matter because he scored his other 2 chances. So he scored 2 goals. But when you actually look at the game, we could be 5-2 up. And you think the penalty's a bit bullshit. We could be 5-1 up. We've created the chances, but our defence has definitely let us down this game. But one thing is you don't want to concede. I hope we can make it 4-2. I don't want us to go too defensive. I think we need to make it 4-2 and just have a bit of safety. You know, Wan-Bissaka on the ball on the right-hand side. Marcus Rashford. I was about to say Wan Rashford there. Fred to Bruno Fernandes, who's having a brilliant game. Bruno whips it across, but Chris Smalling gets it away. Chris Smalling shipped 3 goals today. Bruno with a foul. But that's what we like to see, guys. That's what we like to see. United scoring 3. Great. It was a good goal. 3 goals. Just Smalling did play Wan-Bissaka on side, which is quite funny because everyone was saying, I think Maguire's had a better game than Smalling today. I really do think he has. But everybody, hit that like button, subscribe down below, and share this video. Arsenal got a penalty. Really? Arsenal were 10 men. Villarreal are disappointing. Cavani will get his hat-trick, I believe, Alice. I hope Cavani gets his hat-trick. Let me know if Arsenal score the penalty. Alice, in hindsight, do we need to congratulate ourselves the more for beating Granada, given that they beat Barcelona at Camp Nou tonight? Maybe. I thought Granada actually were. Played almost better football than us. They just didn't have the quality to beat us. But I don't think Barcelona are that good, to be fair. I think La Liga isn't that good. Luke Shaw with the shot. Keeper spills. The keeper has spilled it twice. I think we really need to test the Roma keeper because Roma are playing their second keeper and he can't quite seem to catch it. I think we definitely need to test that Roma keeper. Did Arsenal score their penalty though? That's a question. The Pogba started. I think the attack's playing well, but it looks like Pepe put his penalty away apparently. But it's 2-1 in the Arsenal game. We're 68 minutes in. It's 3-2 to Manchester United. 2-1 to Villarreal. It's 2-1. You know, maybe Arsenal can get back into it with their 10 men. Luke Shaw, great ball into Luke Shaw to Rashford. Crap header from Rashford. Cavani, he's taken out. Penalty. He's given us a penalty. Get in. You give them a penalty. You've got to give us a penalty. Will Bruno take? Will Rashford take? Who will take? But they've given us a penalty. Yes, Cavani, milk it as much as you can. Let's go. I hope Cavani's not injured, though. Who gave away the penalty? Was it Smalling? So, wait, VAR are going to look at this penalty, but they want to look at the Pogba one. No, that's a blatant penalty. Nowhere near the ball. It's a blatant penalty. Can we make it 4-2? Blatant penalty. Nowhere near the ball. Smaldini still plays for us, guys. Smaldini still plays for us. Is it Bruno taking the penalty? It's like, he can't go to VAR. If the Pogba one's a penalty, this is a penalty. This is 10 times more a penalty than the Pogba one. I mean, this is 10 times more a penalty than the Pogba one. I think Fernandes is going to take, and I think Fernandes will score. Like, I don't even need to stress. Like, you just know that Fernandes is going to score the penalty, let's be honest. Bruno's going to score this. Like, I don't, like, you know when Bruno takes penalty, I have no stress about it. What's the Arsenal score? Is it still 2-1, the Arsenal game? But they do have that away goal, Arsenal. Bruno Fernandes with the penalty. Let's see if Bruno puts the penalty away. I think he will. It's Bruno. I just sit it with confidence. He scored. Oh, wow, what a penalty. Blast it in the top corner. 2 goals and an assist for Bruno. Brilliant penalty. Brilliant penalty. Let me just reply to this text. Let's reply to this. But what a penalty from Bruno. I knew he was going to score, to be fair. You know when Bruno has a penalty, he's just going to score. But yeah, 2-1 to Arsenal. 4-2 to United. 4-2 is what we like. Let's make it 5-2. Let's make it 5-2. Because if you make it 5-2, you think tie basically done. And if the tie's done, Donny gets a start. I do think now you bring someone like Donny or Greenwood on. You know, Chris Smalling, I think 70 minutes in. I know we're winning. I know we're all over them. But think about making a sub now, Ollie. But yeah, let's make it 5-2. Let's make it 7-2. I'd like 7-2. Massive goal in the tie. Chris Smalling maybe still plays for Manchester United. Everybody, please hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe down below. I do daily Manchester United content and all of that. Who will get the hat-trick first, Bruno or Cavani? Yeah, if you're new, subscribe down below. Share this video and all of that. Greenwood is coming on. Arsenal game is 2-1. My prediction was 78 minutes. It looks like Greenwood is coming on. I'd like to see Donny get some minutes. We are 4-2 up. McTominay has had a better second half. I have to give it to McTominay. I thought it was awful in the first half. But Chris Smalling this is a brilliant comment. Chris Smalling has always been loyal to United. Steve said it could be a Man United Arsenal final after all. Arsenal have that away goal, so if they win 1-0 at the Emirates, Arsenal go through. I could see Villarreal making it 3-1 though, just because Arsenal have 10 men. But Arsenal look better with that device. What pass from Fred? Someone said. You know, I think Fred's been alright. I just think McTominay was so bad in the first half. Like we like McTominay was awful in the first half. Luke Shaw to Fred. Back to Bruno, who's having a brilliant game. I think Pogba, I know he hasn't got a goal or assist, but he's having a brilliant game. We look so much better. Wan-Bissaka, brilliant. Oof. Come on, look, Tominay, Pogba, Bruno. Oh, Cavani hat-trick. Oh, Cavani should have a hat-trick today. Cavani's had a fair few chances. Cavani, in my opinion, should have a hat-trick. He's had the chances. I really think he should. Did Villarreal get a red? Pogba, can we make it 5-2? Come on, United. McTominay. Corner Manchester United. Corner Manchester United. Man United have got a corner. But we've been really, really good lately, actually. I think we've got to try and make it 5-2. I honestly think we just got to score as many as we can. So we could just do the best we can in the second leg. But I think the attack's been brilliant for Man United today. I just think the defence has let us down in the CDM. I think we need a CDM and a better defence. But like Cavani should have had a hat-trick today. Cavani's had his chances. He scored 2, well done, but he's had his chances. We are 4-2 up though. I think, look, I'd love us to, I also agree, but I'd love us to make it 5-6-2 if we can. Just because I think every goal matters, because obviously we conceded 2 away. Bruno, Pogba, goal! What a goal! Paul Pogba. 2 assists and 2 goals for Bruno. What a goal! What a goal! I love this game. I love this game. I don't care about the first half. I love this game. I love this game. What a goal! Chris Smalling, thank you very much for playing at Roma. Oh, wow. Was that Bruno with the ball? Paul Pogba deserves a goal because he's been brilliant. Look at him. He's taking the piss. Oh, the delivery from Bruno. Beautiful. Goal from Pogba. Bruno, Pogba and Cavani have been excellent. And to think Cavani could have had 2 or 3 more goals. It's 5-2. It could be 6-2. It could be 7-2. But the quality is showing. Get Greenwood on. Let's see if Greenwood can get goals. Because if we're playing this well and Greenwood's in great form, I fancy Greenwood to come on and make it 6-2. Let's go. This is really proving to be a good game. I love this game. I do. Villarreal got a red card. Bruno with 2 goals and 2 assists. Wow. Bruno's 26th goal of the season. It was a brilliant goal. Pogba, Bruno. We all have a Pogba, Bruno goal. Absolutely brilliant. Villarreal player on a stretcher. Yeah, keep me updated on the Villarreal thing. Smaldini error again. Goal. Come on, yay. Pog, boom. I'm going crazy. I'm loving this game now. I love this game, as Pretty Sever says. I'm not going to try and do the accent now. I'll probably get done for racism. Man U fought, but sure. I mean, it could be Man U Arsenal. But, you know, could this be the semi-final we win? It's 5-2. Let's get Greenwood on and see if we can make it 6-2. He still hasn't made a sub 75 minutes in. You know, I know things are going well, but Ollie, he's 75 minutes in. No, Greenwood's on. That's Greenwood. No, he has made a sub. Greenwood's on. He was going to say he's made a sub. Let's dab on them haters. Let's go. 5-2. Pogba, Fernandes and Cavani just doing it again. They've been absolutely excellent. They've been absolutely excellent. Let's just hope we don't concede any silly goals. Man United in the second half, we're just so good. Why can't we play like we do in the second half and the first half? Why are we always a team of second halves? Why are we always a team of second halves? Cavani gets it to Pogba. Luke Shaw. Fred. Man United on another attack. Fred to Bruno. Can Bruno get a hat-trick of assists? Bruno Fernandes. Great ball from Bruno. Cavani for the hat-trick. Ooh. I want Cavani to get a hat-trick. Come on, United. I want Cavani to get a hat-trick. I mean, oh, he is offside, but I want Cavani to get a hat-trick. Or Bruno to get a hat-trick. I don't care. I want someone to come away with a hat-trick today. Pogba's just been so good lately, hasn't he? I think Pogba's been really good. 2-1 to United. Cavani goes for the... I mean, Cavani's offside, but that would have been brilliant. But, yeah. Arsenal score, but they're offside, apparently. Take off Pogba, he's on a yellow. Maybe take off Pogba because he is on a yellow. But that yellow that the ref gave Pogba was such bullshit. No. Someone says, let's sing the Bruno song. Bruno, Bruno, Bruno. He came from Sporting like Cristiano. He goes left, he goes right, makes defenders look shy. I can't sing that song, really. I've messed that up. Pogba included him. Pogba, like, only got 1 goal, but he's been included. Like, even though he hasn't got an assist, but Pogba's been involved in, like, every goal. Can we make it 6-2? Let's go for 6-2, guys. I think we should go for 6-2. Someone get a hat-trick. I mean, 5-2, tie done, you're thinking. Roma have to score 3. 6-2, you're thinking. Roma have to score 4. We can start Donny. Surely Ollie would start Donny if we win 6-2. I just want us to score goals so we actually get to see Donny start again. I wonder if he'll make his 85th minute Donny sub this game. Do you think he's going to make his 85th minute Donny van de Beek sub? Maybe for Pogba? Because Pogba's on the yellow. Cavani. Manchester United again. Cavani to Bruno. Pogba's fallen over. Bruno to Shaw. Luke Shaw had a really good second half. Greenwood to Bruno. Fred with the shot. Oh, a fair play. 5-2 up. Imagine if Fred scored, though. That would just be the icing on the cake if Fred scores. But Mason Greenwood is on for Rashford. I think Rashford didn't have, I think out of all our attackers, Rashford's been the worst, but it's clear that he's a left winger, not a right winger, and he's playing with an injury. But Pogba has looked really, really good lately. I'm really just hoping for a hat trick. I'd love a hat trick to be scored today. I'd love a hat trick to be scored. Everybody hit that like button. We've got nearly 100 people watching, so smash that like button for Manchester United. Subscribe down below to Alice Talks, where I do daily Manchester United content. This is my watch along, but I'm doing a match reaction at 10:10 tonight is my match reaction, so subscribe for that. Subscribe for daily Man United content. But Roma on the attack. Roma on the attack. It's 5-2. Everybody, if you're new, subscribe. Maguire heads it away. Chris Smalling is playing for United today, which is brilliant. Roma with the shot. It's off. It's fine. Nearly 80 minutes in. We are winning 5-2. The tie is basically done. But let's make it 6-2. I want Greenwood to score. I don't know what you guys are saying, but I want a hat trick or Greenwood to score. You know what? It's Roma. We want 7. We want 7 versus Roma. Oh, he's bringing Matic on. Why bring Matic on? We want 7 versus Roma. I know we can't repeat 7-1, but we want 7 versus Roma, so we can repeat. We can get 7-2. You deserve many more subs. Thank you for that comment. If you're new, subscribe for daily Manchester United content. Watch along. I'm doing my live match reaction in literally at 10:10. At 10:10 UK time, I'm live with my match reactions. So subscribe for that. But bloody hell, Lindelof playing around. I don't want him to bring Matic on. I want us to score 7 goals. I want 7. Bruno's been excellent. 2 goals, 2 assists. Cavani should be on a hat trick, but he's got 2 goals. Don't know why he's bringing Matic on. Luke Shaw's been really good this second half. Luke Shaw's driving up the pitch. Fred. Who's at it? I think Fred's been alright. I just thought McTominay was shocking in the first half. Fred. Fred. Luke Shaw is on the ball on the left-hand side for United. We're just taking the pace out of the game. I hope we can go for 6-2, but it looks like we're just taking the pace out of the game in his final 10 minutes, to be fair. McTominay plays it to Fred. Bruno plays it back to Luke Shaw. We're just keeping possession, I think. Pogba's been excellent. He's been involved in nearly all the goals. The 5-2 goal was brilliant from Paul Pogba. Harry Maguire. Scott McTominay. Pogba plays it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka in a brilliant position, but there's not really anyone in the box for him to cross to. Wan-Bissaka plays it out to Greenwood, who'll probably fancy himself getting a goal or assist this game. I know he's only had a little bit of time on. Greenwood. Roma have gone a little bit slow, that I just don't want to concede anymore. And Bissaka's fouled. Manchester United have a free kick in a good position. But let's say we can make it 6-2. 6-2 would be nice. I'd like us to score 7. Can we score 7? He subs for, I don't know. I think Fred is better than McTominay, and I think Fred plays better than McTominay, but he loves McTominay. And he just subs. He won't sub McTominay off. McTominay could play a game, score 6 own goals, and he won't get subbed off. It's like Donny could play a game, score a hat-trick, he won't play. I would have played Donny at the Matic. Look, I know you probably don't want to concede a goal, Ollie, but for me, you put Donny on. No, he's not putting Donny on, he's putting Matic on. Whatever. I think Fred's actually been all right. Hopefully Greenwood will score. I'd love us to make it 6-2. I'd love us to make it 6-2. With Greenwood to score. What's the score in the Arsenal game, guys? What's the score in the Arsenal game? Is it still 2-1 in the Arsenal game? Oh, crap free kick. We are 83 minutes into the game. Matic has just come on. Everybody, please hit that like button. Subscribe down below for daily Manchester United content. We do have a corner. It looks like Paul Pogba is going to take the corner for Manchester United. But Bruno, who's your man of the match? I mean, there's a lot of contenders. I think it's between Bruno, Pogba, and Cavani. Let me know down below who is your man of the match. But Manchester United do have a corner. Man United have a corner. Bruno Fernandes to take the corner for Manchester United. Bruno to whip in across. I've seen better corners from Bruno, but it goes out for another corner, I think. No, the prick ref gives a goal kick. Guys, if you think this ref is a prick, hit that like button, because I don't think Pogba should have got a yellow card. If you think the ref is a prick, hit that like button. Will we see Donny van der Beek? Will we see Donny van der Beek? Because I don't know why Donny can't get more than 5 minutes a match. I really don't know what Donny needs to do. I'd like to see Donny come on just for like 5 minutes at least. Roma on the ball. Roma just passing it around about. Maybe Roma just want it to be 5-2, not 6. I want 7 goals. We want 7. We want 7. Matic. Can Pogba get there? He does. He managed to get there. Cavani flicks it on. Oh, it's a corner. It's a corner. I was going to say, Bruno did not miss his shot that bad. It's a corner. Maybe Bruno rushed that. Maybe he was looking for the hat-trick. Well, good there. Cavani gazed on. Cavani, Bruno, and Pogba. Cavani, Bruno. It's like Spurs all over again. Shocking first half. But then Cavani, Bruno, and Pogba. Boom, 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 boom. Cavani, Bruno, and Pogba. You know, McTominay and Fred in the pivot, maybe a bit shy. The defence, apart from Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka, maybe a bit shy. But Cavani, Bruno, and Pogba, they've been brilliant. It wasn't. It's a goal kick. That was a shit shot from Bruno. If that's a goal kick, I thought it was a corner. Hopefully, Cavani can get a goal. Let's spam El Mantour. Why is everyone spamming El Mantour? Bruno, another goal. That would be nice to see. We're 10 likes away from 100 likes. So everybody hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe down below. As at 10:10, I'll be live for my match reaction. It's a Man United fan channel. Alice talks with us daily Man United content. So if you're enjoying the stuff, hit that like button. Hit that like button, as it would mean a lot. And subscribe down below. I'd like us to make it 6-2, but you don't know. You just don't know. Hopefully we can make it 6-2. I'd like Greenwood to score, but also like either Cavani or Bruno to have a hat-trick. Bruno plays it to Cavani. Man United on the attack. Cavani, Pogba, Bruno. Oh, brilliant ball from Cavani into Greenwood. Come on, Greenwood. Come on, Greenwood. Bury that. Oh, Mason Greenwood. 6-2. That's the tie done. That's the tie done. Mason Greenwood gets goal. Greenwood has been so good lately. Saka in the mud. Saka in the mud. Mason Greenwood. 6-2. He's been so good. You know what the best thing was? Is the keeper going off injured, because this keeper for Roma is shy. But that pass from Cavani, Paul Pogba, and Bruno Fernandes have been fucking fantastic. That pass from Cavani is beautiful, and the finish from Greenwood, pretty cool. Oh, woo, lovely stuff. That's what you like to see. 6-2, baby. Can we get 7? Roma like to come to Old Trafford and concede 7. Let's go for 7. Let's go for 7, guys. Oh, that is lovely stuff. That is what you like to see. Just the pass from Cavani. Like, we must be in the final now. I mean, come on. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. We've got to be in the final. We've won a semi-final. We've won a semi-final. We've won a semi-final. We're winning a semi-final. This is not a dream. It's real. Can we make it 7? Because Roma like to concede 7 at Old Trafford. 7th on its way. Let's make it 7, guys. Let's everyone spam in the chat. Let's make it 7. You know, last time Roma came to Old Trafford, they conceded 7. Let's make it 7. Chris Smalling really is a Man United player at heart. Chris Smalling's a Man United player at heart. Greenwood on the goal. Can Bruno get a hat-trick? Or Cavani get a hat-trick just to make it 7? Do you think Ollie will make any subs? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, the pass from Cavani. I was getting annoyed because Cavani missed a few chances, but he's just been unreal. I mean, he's just been unreal. I mean, Mason Greenwood's been so good lately. Let's get 7. Everyone, like, we've got to get 7. It's just a thing, us scoring 7 against Roma. We can do it. We can do it. 14 years ago, we got 7 versus Roma. Oh, they're just showing the goal again. It's absolutely brilliant. Greenwood does well, but the pass from Cavani. I mean, who is your man of the match? Cavani, Bruno, or Pogba? Who is your man of the match? It's so hard to choose. You know, at half-time, I never thought we'd come out and win and score 5 goals. This is what we can do when we play attacking football. This is what we can do when we stop playing this defensive shit football. We can score goals when we play attacking football. Hopefully, the second half versus Spurs, we play attacking football. We play well. We score goals. Let's hope we can do that again. Oh, Bruno on the ball. Bruno on the ball. Bruno. Oh no! Bruno could have made it 7. Oh, that was a weird noise. Over nearly 89 minutes played. Bruno was so close to so. But guys, this is what Man United do when they play attacking football. We score goals. The best football we play is when we go out and attack. Bruno's not getting his hat trick, but he's got 2 goals and 2 assists. He'll be very happy with that. He was so close to getting a hat trick there, but he went to play Pogba and he was the unselfish route. I mean, the first what goal was the best? We scored 6 goals. What goal was the best? Because the first goal I think was the best to me. But then the first goal was brilliant. The Pogba header was brilliant. The second Cavani goal was brilliant. And I think the 4th goal was brilliant. You know, we scored a lot of goals. He's brought Juan Mata on, but not Donny. He's brought Juan Mata on, but not Donny. Juan Mata's leaving the club. Donny. Why? Why have you brought Juan Mata on and not Donny van de Beek? Prick. Donny better start in the second leg. You know, Roma have got to score 4. Roma have got to win 4-0 to go through. Donny better start in the second leg. Look, you've got Amad Diallo on the bench and you've got Donny van de Beek on the bench and he brings on Juan Mata and Matic. But I don't want to complain because we're 6-2 up, but this is what frustrates me about Ollie. McTominay, Matic, Dan James, Mata playing more than Van de Beek. Why? But anyway, let's not be negative. We're playing well. Let's go for 7. There are definitely negatives to take for the match, but let's go for 7. It's a piss take for Donny. Oh, I don't like even Amad Diallo over Mata, surely. Aubameyang missed a good chance to make it 2 or win the Arsenal game. Let's make it 7. We've got 2 minutes of added time. Let's make it 7. Guys, I'm going to be live at 10:15. So if you're new, subscribe down below for my live match reaction of 5 things to learn at 10:15. Bruno to Pogba. Mata to Pogba. Pogba's fancy. Pogba's up for it tonight. Matic. Greenwood. Come on, go for 7. Roma don't want to ship 7. Roma are like, nah, we ain't shipping 7. We'd rather not score. Matic. Maguire. Come on, get 7. 1 minute left to play. Literally, we've got 1 minute left of stoppages and then it's game over. Can we get 7 before full time, guys? Maguire. Oh, don't be boring. Play it forward, Maguire. Jesus. Okay, Matic. He's going to play it back. Play it forward. We want 7, guys. Play it forward. Who's your man of the match? It's got to be between Cavani, Pogba, and Bruno. I haven't decided yet. They've all been good. Pogba. Oh, great pass from Pogba to Greenwood. Can we get 7? Greenwood with the cross. No one there. Put Smalling. You should have scored an own goal. At least it'll make it 7. Luke Shaw. One more chance to make it 7, guys. Luke Shaw to McTominay. McTominay's had a better second half. Awful in the first half, McTominay, but he's been good in the second half. Lindelof. Come on. He's going to... Oh, it's 6-2. It's good. Their tie is done. Manchester United, guys, have beaten Roma 6-2. Get your chats in down below. Everybody hit that like button and subscribe down below. But Manchester United 6, Roma 2. Arsenal also lose 2-1. MRA has beaten Arteta. But more importantly, we've won 6-2. My match reaction will be live at 10:15 tonight. 10:15 tonight is my live match reaction. So if you're new, subscribe down below so you're notified when I go live in about 20 minutes time. But everybody, what a game. What a result. 6-2 to Man United. There are a few negatives, but mostly positives. 6 goals. Paul Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, and Edison Cavani. 3 players that just sum up that won the game for us. But yeah, I already see this comment, and this is going to put me on a point for my match reaction. Everybody, hit that like button. Subscribe down below. Thanks for joining the live watch along. We've won 6-2. Man United versus Villarreal final, maybe. All right, cheers for watching, guys. See you in 20 minutes for my live.